Since June 16, 2016, iAccess Radio has been at the forefront of digital audio entertainment.
We are the creators empowering the future of visual and sound design through advanced technology and community relationships that foster unlimited growth for future generations to come. We are iAccess Radio, the future of radio and podcast. There is no limit to what we do. Design, create, and empower.
iAccess Radio. You are now locked in.
Wake up to iAccess Radio in the morning.
The future of radio and podcast.
Your number one station.
You are now locked in. The future of radio and podcast.
Behind the enemy line.
You are watching.
You are now locked in. The future of radio and podcast.
Behind the Enemy Lines is a podcast when we talk about relationships from the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies. All right, so come to the front of the congregation. Now, we're going to start some trouble.
iAccess Radio.
You are watching iAccess Radio and Podcast live. Welcome to our show. Now let's go.
iAccess Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
iAccess Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Welcome to iAccess Radio. We are the future of radio and podcast. Our reach is limitless. We embark on the now. Yesterday is gone and tomorrow is evermore.
Do not fear. iAccess is here to protect the sounds of our city. Let the music play.
Hello, it's me, CEO. Now let's get behind enemy lines with WIZZ and Gatekeeper on iAccess Radio.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Get behind enemy lines with WIZZ and Gatekeeper on iAccess Radio. The future of radio and podcast. They ain't gonna play with y'all. Let's get it.
Girl, it's been a while since I told you I love you. And it's been a while since I made up for all the times I did you wrong. You know I get so busy and you sticking with me is something that I don't wanna forget. No, and girl, I'm gonna show you how much I love you, how much I need you. I want you to know that I appreciate you sometimes. I don't know how to say it, girl.
What's the best way to tell you I love you without falling flat? More flowers and cards, you got a ton of that. More trips up the coast, maybe with a toast. You see I'm putting in time, really need to vote. Head full of these words, only one to quote. I choose you over the gold, that's an end quote. What I don't say, I attempt to show. On a journey through night, I'm guided by your glow. So blessed when you check yes over no. Have a question how I'm feeling, ain't no letting go. Center of my world, you a living pearl. Say it to the world like I do to you. When I can't find the words, it be getting tough. You put a hold on the time when I get a touch. Get your mind out the gutter, I don't mean that. On this page I write facts and I know that.
It's been a while since I told you I love you. And it's been a while since I made up for all the times I did you wrong. You know I get so busy.
Yes.
You sticking with
Yes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Saturday. First and foremost, we want to thank y'all for being here. Before we get this started, because I know we got a long way to go. There's going to be a lot of action going on, Wiz. How you doing, Wiz?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing, Wiz. You know why?
Why?
It's Taurus season, baby. We in the building. Shout out to all my bulls out there partying already. And yes, looking forward to partying myself and enjoying another, you know what they say, circulation around the sun throughout the full year. Happy Taurus season to all the Tauruses out there, okay? This is, Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m., okay? Bronx is the location. We ain't gonna tell everybody. Only the people that want to get exclusively on the show. This is Behind Enemy Lines, ladies and gentlemen, a podcast where we talk about relationship from the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies. And we're gonna have some fun. So no, you don't gotta adjust your screen. You're right where you need to be. What I need you to do on top of that is, okay, tag 100, 200, 300, 1,000, 2,000, 3. You get what I'm saying. Let everybody know that we live right now. Share the live. I'm the Gatekeeper 718. This is my partner in crime.
I'm WIZZ.
And we're going to have some fun today, right? We're going to talk about some exciting topics.
Oh, we are.
Exciting topics, okay? We got what we call TYKAJA'S takes happening around 6:30, ladies and gentlemen. And then we got Chucky's Cut. For new fans that don't know what that is, okay? Chucky's Cut is our artist independent segment, all right? Where people get to vote to keep or kill a track. It can be music, it can be spoken word, it can be flute, anything that can go on an MP3. It can be just a beat. Now we done had battles, we done had beats, we done had artists, we done had all types of things. Shout out to Cartier in the building. Hey, what's up? Hey, everything's well. Good to see you, Mello. You know, the Chucky's Cut is our independent artist segment. Don't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen, to send in your music. What's the sense of having this music in the world and you ain't sending it to the places that's playing it?
Come on.
Okay, iAccess Radio is not just internet podcasting, all right? It is also music. You might make the cut for the Better Green Entertainment Hour. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Every other Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m., you got an opportunity to send your music in. Now, where do you send that? BHLFamily52@yahoo.com. I'm going to say it again for him, Wiz, because I be looking at my email and it be empty. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think we not the future. But I heard that from the commission and the boss of the iAccess Radio that we the future. So I'm going to give it to you again. BHLFamily52@yahoo.com. Send it in. And as long as it's MP3 format, I can work with you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, work with me, help you. Now you ask me, how does this work? We go to crowd.live. That's what we call it. We got two options for you to vote. Crowd.live is the first one. And I'm going in reverse on purpose because they seem to always forget this at 6:45. The artists need to hear what's your feedback. Is Wiz qualified? Yes. Is Al qualified? Yes. Is our sponsor qualified, King Cadella's? And I'm working on my qualification to let y'all know that, you know, we know what we're talking about when it comes to this music thing. Just a little bit. A little something. Kind of a little bit about a little bit. Yeah. Tell them something, Joe. A little bit about a little bit. A little bit about a little bit. A little bit about a little bit. So you got crowd.live that you go to vote, okay, to keep or kill a track. Chucky's here for a reason. Everybody don't just make the cut, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody don't just make the cut. Okay, so we got a code for y'all that's gonna do that. You go to crowd.live, you log in, and then you come back so we can finish out the show, ladies and gentlemen. And the code is X. X as in Xavier. You like that? Z as Zemo. You know back when Zemo was popping? M as money, okay? And then you got the 9 with another Xavier. Yeah. That's the vote if you go to crowd.live. Now, if that's too much for you, we made it even more easier. Yeah. You go right in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, and vote. I think it's what? 1 to keep Al and 2 to kill. Right in the code.
That's what I'm saying.
Right there in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. So you ain't got no excuse. All right. Y'all gotta mind me because Mother Nature acting up. I don't know if I should take off the Scully, put on the jacket, take off the jacket, put on it. I ain't going through menopause. No, I'm a live young bull, ready to have it. Taurus season, all right?
We think Gatekeeper going through menopause.
No, never that. You ain't gonna worry about that with me. You ain't worry about that. My mama told me that. So as we say, ladies and gentlemen, crowd.live. Take your opportunity, okay? Don't blame us. They say you got all this heat and you hiding it in your house. Bring it on outside, all right? So we got a good song coming on today, brought to you by Maddie Toska. You know what I'm saying? and we might have a surprise. We ain't gonna spoil it yet. If the surprise happens, it happens. If it don't, just be on the lookout for big things coming, ladies and gentlemen. So as we said, we got a topic that's gonna be happening. One of the topics we're gonna talk about today is a topic that we had to revisit. Yeah. You know, every once in a while, you take a course, right? Kind of like CPR. Every 2 years, you got to what, Al? I mean, what you got to do?
You got to redo it.
You got to recertify, ladies and gentlemen. And today is a focus on recertification, okay? Mm-hmm. You remember that show, The Wonder Twins, right?
Yes.
What was The Wonder Twins about?
It was about putting stuff together.
Wonder Twin powers activate. Is you and your partner closer to the Wonder Twins? Are y'all combinating together, transform into bird, bucket of water, and they put out a fire. Why? Because they're working together. They're on the same path, all right? Are you choosing a partner to complete you, or are you still operating on opposites attract? WIZZ, do opposites attract? Is that a real thing?
Yes, it is a real thing.
That's a real thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing?
A lot of times you got some people that like different things.
I need y'all to get in the chat room right now. Let me know if y'all believe if opposites attract. Shout out to Talika Hair Makeup
What's
in
up,
the building.
Talika? What's up,
if
niece?
opposites attract, or is that a myth? All right, I'm going to work on this myth. I think it's a myth. I don't think opposites attract. I don't think because you big you need somebody that's skinny. I don't think if you strong you need somebody that's weak. If the motto is steel sharp and steel, then why would I
be attracted to certain things? But then you notice, as far as the relationship, I really like mustard. You know, on my Sam's like.
Someone said, Aunt Diggity said, good ass question. That's right. Because see, we don't forgot. We gave y'all a course on this already. Now we gonna come back and retest y'all to make sure, because summertime is coming. I don't know where spring is at yet. It ain't sprung yet.
Oh, they acting.
But summertime, it look like it's gonna be active.
The buzz is out now.
The buzz is out?
I saw a bee.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing really yet. I ain't seen no
bee,
butterflies yet, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I saw some rain.
Snow.
I saw some rain, but I need y'all to answer in the chat room right now and tag somebody, because we really need to know, because you know what? This summer, I don't want to see these toxic breakups, man. I don't want to see people getting hit with chairs and tables like it's WWE. All right? So we're going to get into that. Shout out to Monte the God. They had a good show today, man. Congratulations on the work that y'all are doing. So as we get into this topic, we got a little warm-up topic we're going to get to in a second. You know what I'm saying? Something a little different, because this all ties into the warm-up topic as well. When you talk about what's happening with Will and Jada, you know what I'm saying? We talked about that last show. And then when you talk about now what's going on with Meg, the missing toe stallion. I didn't say that. WIZZ told me to say that, man.
Oh, no, I didn't.
WIZZ told me to say that. I like people if you got missing toes. WIZZ told me to say that. He wrote that on my note card. I didn't mean, what?
I think she flew out, but wait, hold on. Spirit got canceled. I don't know if she...
But Spirit, I like Spirit, man.
So I don't know.
Yesterday
was her last show.
Last show.
So I don't know.
Bronx all day. You better believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Bronx all day. So, you know, we want to tie this into, you know what I'm saying, this warm-up topic. What do y'all think about, WIZZ, what's the question you want to ask, WIZZ?
I want to know, do relationships, do social media play a role on social media that everybody has to tell their relationship business?
Oh, so like, dude, they got to run to social media every time something happens. Yeah. So you think things blew up with Megan and Clay because it was ran through social media? Is that what you're saying?
I think more it was a hype up, and then she wants to talk about it, because you never heard Clay saying anything.
He's too classy. You know what I'm saying?
She was responding like Clarissa Shields does it, always reports about her relationship and stuff. Or have to interact with somebody question their relationship. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff, relationships, you don't have to put.
Okay. So Jamel said, what he said, Al, let's go back to Jamel, because he got a comment. We're going to get to all y'all comments. Say, I'm quiet and chill, but somehow I always end up with someone loud and ready to fight. See, people like you, we going to help you today. Because not only is we giving a refresher course, I got a mini test for you. I got a pop quiz for him today, WIZZ. We're going to go with the pop quiz. I'm going to give you 10 questions that you need to ask to reevaluate you, your situation, your partner, and then help you to move forward. That's what we do at Behind the Enemy Line. We knew that sometimes, you know, you forget what you learned freshman year. You know what I'm saying? You a 2-time senior now. Sounds like a level of insecurity. What? Sometimes you could be a 2-time senior.
How you could be a 2-time senior?
Because you got held back. We ain't with the social promotion here Behind Enemy Lines, Al. We not social promotion back here, WIZZ. You got to really know what you talking about. We testing you. We ain't going to give you an HVAC license and then send you out there and you don't blow somebody's stuff up because you don't know the red wire and the yellow wire. No, you going to stay in the class. you're gonna stay in the class.
You're right.
So no, it could be insecurity, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I feel like this ties right into Will Smith and Jada, as well as it does with Meg and Clay. Is it really the opposites that didn't really attract? Was it really something that was being forced?
Oh, because yes, I think you can see
Come
in that
on.
level. He's very laid back.
She's loud. You know what I mean? Why do you pick that? Why do you pick that? And we're gonna get into that. And then, like I said, around 6:30, we're gonna go into TYKAJA'S take and TYKAJA'S takes. And y'all can keep putting y'all thoughts in the comment. We just warming up. TYKAJA'S takes is when we go to the youth, you know what I'm saying? Bring my younger daughter on. And we tap into what's going on with the younger people, okay? She's gonna let us know maybe some fashion tips, what we could do right, what we could do wrong, where we going, and how to fix things up, all right? And then we're gonna go into Chucky's cut. So let's get to that warm-up topic, Al and Wiz. You know, I'm sorry, Wiz, how you feel? Now, once again, the phone lines will be open in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to hop on the phone lines, the phone number is 914-716-6917. 716. I got to get that new number down. 716-6917. I'm going to have it by next year. I'll tell you that. All right, this warm-up topic. Do people always have to run to social media to talk about their problems? Yes or no?
I feel it's good to be private, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. Sometimes I want to just like snatch people's phones from them because you don't need all that information.
They need it, Wiz.
No, why?
They need it. You know why. They don't want to say it in the chat. People love to show their butts. They can't wait to complain.
Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. They don't put none on their relationship on it. They just had an anniversary in last April.
But what's the difference between Jay-Z and Beyonce and everybody else that's going through what they're going through? If you want to go with that scenario, how can we get people
billions?
But money can't always.
I'm just saying. Sometimes my whole thing like this. I don't know. Okay, I guess with Meg, she was very happy that she's really in a relationship and she got a ball player. It's not a regular schmegular dude. You know, she got a ball player. She was happy. You know, he would come pick up at the airport. She would cook for him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I understand what you're saying.
Did you feel like social media made it worse for them? Because you're like, okay, what happened? What happened?
I can't blame social media so much. With her, because I think that she should have just
She went to social media first, didn't she?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So why do you think she went first?
Because that's what she wants to show. She wants to show too much. Happiness, this, that.
But if you the type of, because once again, there's levels of certain relationships, and we talk about that all the time, right? There's levels of certain relationships. If you're already in the public eye and you're not putting everything in the public eye, what is the public going to think about you? She needed and wanted the public. You know what I mean? Some people, that's what they need. We talk about it. But we talk about this on lower levels. How do you feel about your partner if your partner don't post you? Social media right now, especially for the younger kids, it's a part of the love language communication. Go to therapy. Who you want to go to therapy? Put it in the album. True, yeah. People used to do that. People used to do that. But for everybody that knows the truth we'll never know. And I was having this debate with somebody else because there's three sides to a story. Their side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth.
Do it again.
Their side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth.
That's right.
Nobody wants to wait for the middle to really get the truth. Because people are more excited about what? Those short shocks of electricity that gives you the energy to want to have conversation. They be like, oh yeah, girl, I was going through that too. I knew he was too good to look true. Oh, yo, my dog, I knew she was whack. I knew this was going. But social media is now like back in the day when you had the rotary phone. Today, social media is the dial-up. It's the rotary. It's the beeper. It's if you had access to that technology. You needed the money, right? Stop me if I'm lying, y'all. You needed the money, right?
I guess I look at it like this, man. It's like certain things should not be, because my whole thing is when it comes out that when the way she did it, I already knew I was going to be on a group chat because they was going to bash him.
Let's get back to the way she did it. And I think Miss Purdy said, she said, social media is divorce court. Everybody is in your business. But who gave social media that power? Who? And what do you mean by how she did it? Because I feel like, I'm not going to keep 100 with you. I feel that the way that they was doing her is wrong too, because I saw some memes when they had like every guy she ever dated with and a picture of her supposed to be on the couch, and every guy that's lined up is going next. You know what I'm saying? They got Klay Thompson in the suit with the, you know what I'm saying? He's last in the back. I feel like that's wrong too. It's all about marketing for likability. And that's what I think about it. Feel offended when my partner don't post me. See, that's how the generation feels now, Wiz. Like, you can't not, even if you're not a social media person, you gotta post your partner. You gotta post your problems. I'm not saying that it's right, but if social media is controlling you, who's more weaker, the person or is social media that strong?
I think social media is that strong.
You think social media is stronger than the human person?
I think because people like to...
Y'all people that tapped in right now, I need y'all to answer that question. Y'all think social media is stronger than you? You're the human.
Because no, you're the human, but my whole thing is you need that get out. Some people need to express...
This ain't the movie Get Out when she got the teacup. I should have brought the tea. If I knew you was going to say that, I would have brought the teacup.
I'm just like, I bagged me an NBA player who's...
You didn't bag an NBA player. You just bagged the guy that has a professional sports job.
Look at all the things she played. She did the same thing. Like
social media is divorce court. Everybody's in your business. But everybody... When you in that limelight, and thank y'all for the comments, keep them coming in, because this is why we don't have too many people on the couch. We got the board when the board comes in, but at the end of the day, you guys are the people we want to have this conversation with, so keep on keeping it coming. Instead of posting on social media, go to therapy.
Yes.
But what if social media is therapy?
I can't say that because you're going to get, it depends on the input, because sometimes it can lead you the wrong way. It can lead you because you have somebody saying like this and you listen to that person.
I got a good friend. Shout out to D Chorus. And after I say this, Al, we got into this so quick. I got to go to our sponsors after this. I forgot, Al. I apologize. Talika just said, social media is stronger than the human. That's the problem.
And I said that.
That's the problem. Back in the days, word of mouth still got around your neighborhood. Everybody, this is not nothing new about what's going on. This is the part that bugs me out.
Chris just broke up with Cheyenne.
And that dude that was waiting on the wings was at her window like, yo, y'all broke up, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm next.
I'm next. This is nothing new.
Will you go out with me?
If we survived it in a worse time, because everything was more hands-on when we was coming up, in a worse time, you know what I'm saying? How is it that your generation, she's only 30 years old, she feels like the internet is stronger than her? The internet is not real. The Matrix, you can choose to log off and log on. You don't have to stay there.
What controls everybody? If you want to train, how many people on either TikTok? So,
let me read this comment.
IG, Facebook.
Wiz, you can read that. You want to read it?
Okay. What do you need to, what do you need to feel offended? You're not dating the world. You're only dating one person.
Right.
People see y'all together in the streets all the time.
That's a fact. So how did social media become stronger than the human? This is not iRobot. This is not Terminator 2. This is that you control it. And then here's the funny thing. You like this. I think you like this toxic stuff.
I like
he like the toxic stuff. See, you the one who put it out there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, is that's what happens. They put it out there and people run with it. And they've been running this for so long. So many damn else things happen, and they still running with the clay.
Yeah,
Every day I wake up.
Now the one thing I didn't like is that I didn't like how they did Meg when they made it seem like because you have multiple partners, you have to be a slut, a hoe, a bad person. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just levels to dating, right? So it's just like Klay Thompson was famous in the NBA. There's another dude like Jadakiss said that was up north that didn't get that chance, right?
Yeah.
So there's a dude in your local neighborhood hood, and not just hood, but just neighborhood and communities, right? There's somebody that has that same type of talent that just didn't make it to where Klay made it to. So just because multiple girls
at the 9 to 5,
9 to 5, that's what I'm saying. And just because you have multiple partners, and that's why I think this topic is so important about the Wonder Twins, because when you're chasing the opposites, maybe that friction. Shout out to Lady D in the building. We miss you. How y'all doing up there? Just that friction by y'all being so opposite might have been the real reason. So when you run into social media just to plead your case because you're trying to save face, this Meg decided to try to save face first, and then a lot of women try to say they never knew Klay Thomas. A lot of people try to say
that.
That narrative. If you never watch basketball, that's fine. You're still gonna know who he is because he's been in multiple things. So I think some women, not all women, because I usually say all women. Lady D, it's crazy you came in when I said that. Let me change it, right? I don't want no problem with the community. It's tourist season, right? I'm just trying to pop champagne and have a good time, all right? So when somebody's already waiting for something to go negative and you give them what they want, like Aunt Diggity said, was it more about the publicity, more about saving face instead of accepting accountability for what happened? Were you not able to be a Wonder Twin because when we activated, I turned into a bird and you turned into cement? You're going to drag us down.
What happened to her publicist? She's with Rock Nation.
Now,
where's the publicist?
Now, see, you a tour guy, so I was expecting you to come out that first and foremost. I was surprised that the PR, what do y'all pay all this money for, the PR people? Because if y'all going to still do what y'all want, and you don't really care about our Access Radio in conjunction with Better Green Entertainment and Behind Enemy, we are here to be your local PR people. If you still gonna mess up and not listen to us, we'll charge you a fraction of what they charge.
I just think, girl.
Al, you with that, Al? We'll charge a fraction. We'll work something out. Go ahead. You got it, Wiz?
Okay, Megan acts like she's the virgin. Meanwhile, she has more bites than Klay has 3 points made. Oh my God.
Why are you doing that, man? Why are you not doing that? Why are you doing that?
Listen, I must just say this. I mean, technically, but no, he had a whole slew too. You gotta look at his. Somebody sent me his of all
his
the
roster.
His roster.
His roster. That's what they call it. His roster.
He had a hell of a lot.
He had a hell of a lot of roster.
I'm like, yo. So my whole thing is, you see, if she was quiet and move silently.
Lady D said, "I come in peace."
Sure.
Now, yeah. Ty say all women. Let me get right. Let me get right.
I feel that if her relationship, I mean, a lot of people didn't know at first she dated Moneybag.
But at the end of the day, there's nothing. Listen,
they went
the only people, and Jamel just said, everybody in the NBA cheat. All people have the capability of cheating, whether you're an NBA star or you just the local. Watch him out. See, I knew you wanted drama. I got you with Lady D. I'm here for it. I'm here for the smoke. All you women, starting with Lady D. She's at the front of the class. But no, everybody has the capability of cheating, right? Al, that even goes back to the Bible. There was some cheating, right? But I only, me personally, and I could be wrong. If you're not married, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like you're on a trial period era. Once you cross the broom, whatever y'all want to say, that's when I feel you fully committed. So if you've been in a lot of get-togethers, breakup, look at J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
Oh my!
Come on, let's not just act like Meg is the only one that been out here running around or claiming. Everybody, hello, I can raise my hand and say I've been around the block a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Wiz, don't say nothing. I don't want you on the couch yet. Don't say nothing, Wiz. Don't say nothing, Wiz. We got to witness protection for you today, all right? We all right. You all right today. You all right. It's Taurus season. We're going to look out for you. So it's not abnormal. So why do we think because somebody's on a higher financial status or a higher public eye that they're not susceptible to going through the same thing that the regular 9 to 5 go through?
No, because you know why? Ever since the Tory Lane thing, they felt that she deserved a good relationship. We don't even know why she broke up with Party.
We don't even know if Tory Lanez wasn't a good relationship.
Well,
we know that there was some foot firing.
That was her man.
That's what I'm saying. And she stole him, you know.
Wow.
So opportunities. A lot of people are opportunists, and that's why it seems like it's cheating. Some people are just doing smart business deals.
You saying karma?
Karma comes around. Karma comes around. So as y'all continue to get your comments in. If we got some more, I'll read them out. If we got some more. Because we want to know that y'all engaged. Once again, we asked that y'all, WIZZ been on the train. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. He was the conductor. Thank you. There was a conductor running around. Now, I didn't start that, Al. I didn't start that. So if you wind up on the couch, it wasn't me, Al. I didn't start that. I'm just saying. And you
allegedly,
know, allegedly,
we don't even know. We don't know.
Allegedly, but if you see that, like Candyman, if you go back there and you say it 3 times in the mirror, train, poof, a conductor hat comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please share the live. Stay logged in with us.
See, this is saying on social media.
What?
Because she said it on social media. We on live on social media on Facebook.
Yeah, we are.
And we on YouTube.
Yeah, we are.
I'm saying, so that's part of the social media world. So y'all can say the train and all that. Say look at a choo-choo.
Choo-choo. So that's what you got to say in the mirror 3 times. You got to say choo-choo 3 times in the mirror? Don't say it yet. Don't say it. WIZZ was driving the train to Diddy parties. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Mello. Come on, let him know, baby. Listen.
It was the club. It was the club. I went to Diddy parties in the club.
Amen.
Not the house.
Amen. Diddy, you come home. Listen, invite me to the party. I come watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to party, man. Anyway, as y'all continue to roll in, we're going to share our sponsors with y'all real quick, ladies and gentlemen, because we appreciate the sponsors. And keep on bringing those quotes, right? First, we're going to have up Voice to Life T by a good friend to the show, vocals by Jamel. Listen, it's good for singing. It's good for arguing. It's good for fighting. Hey, it's good for what? WIZZ? Yeah. Everything you want to have, all right? So make sure y'all go and get some Voice to Life Tea, okay?
That good voice.
Good voice. You got that good voice, all right? Listen, go and try it, man. It's good. And also, she's a vocal coach, so if you want to get your 1s and 2s right, make sure you get those right and get them lined up, all right?
She's doing big things.
Big things. We support you in everything you do. My second sponsor coming up is Ken Candelas, you know what I'm saying? Metal Mastermind. You can find him on TikTok, Twitch. Now, don't let the metal scare you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, he got an album out called Homeric. That's his thing. They specialize in metal music, but this is the caveat, cherry on top, ladies and gentlemen. He is a teacher of all things music engineering, okay? So when you go over there with your music, you're not going to just learn about metal music. If you got other things that you want to ask and find about, you can ask him. He's certified at SAE and also 3 other colleges that he teaches at.
My son graduated from SAE.
Congratulations on that, too. I'm also a graduate, you know what I mean?
And was a student of Ken Candelas.
All right, I can dig it. And then we also got my brother, D Chorus, powerforthehour.org, right, ladies and gentlemen? Go and check that out. It's a dope movie. Your Second Chance, that's his website. You can check that out as well. You know what I'm saying? Giving people an opportunity to bounce back from anything. That man dropped 60 points without dribbling the ball. I ain't going to deal with you, Anthony. I ain't going to deal with you. Check out Power for the Hour. This is the movie. It's a great movie. Also, he has a book out. Y'all can go and check that out. You know what I mean? We also got something new. We got a new artist that dropped on Better Green Entertainment this week, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to show y'all the album right now. Go, Al, give them the album right now. They can't wait to see this. Y'all going to love this, ladies and gentlemen. We looking to bring out some new things, to touch into the people. BetterGreenEntertainment.com, new artists. We're going to have the Better Green Entertainment Hour happening real soon. With all the artists, that's some on Chucky's Cut, some that do make the cut. Y'all gonna be able to get y'all music spent on the Better Green Entertainment Hour. Also, it's gonna be 365 Live and the TuneIn app. That's where you can hear our music out.
And also download the app, yo.
Download the app, ladies and gentlemen. Download the app. Al, you ready? All right, here we go. Our newest artist for 2026, baby. Do ya? Ladies and gentlemen, that's WIZZ. You see him? Yeah.
the quickest way into manhood. You scared me, baby. You scared the love right out of me. You scared me, baby. You scared the love right out of me. Eat this money and from a tiny grace, cheap pluck some fruit and place it on the neighbor. I was no freak, but I was getting weak. I took the quickest way into womanhood. You scared me, baby. You scared the love right out of me. You scared me, baby. You scared the love right out of me.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
WIZZ.
Told you about album coming soon.
Album coming soon. Sing it in the shower. How you feel about that, WIZZ? How y'all feel about WIZZ and that? They
good.
put in that work.
I put in that work.
You put in that work?
I feel good.
How do you feel about cutting that first song?
I'm saying it feels amazing.
Feel amazing?
Thanks to
Thanks. Voice to life?
Voice to life.
Oh, man, y'all better get
It brought
y'all
my
so-
voice to life, as you'll see.
Yeah, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to roll into our topic right now. I don't think social media, and y'all can tell us what y'all think about WIZZ in his first joint, you know what I mean? We got more coming for y'all. If you go on his Instagram and TikTok, you see where he got that from. He was laying on the couch, really feeling his Michael Jackson. And then, our team said, hey, man, he's serious about his album. So let's get the cover out there and get the artwork going. We appreciate all y'all. Would you say you're scared of love right out of me?
Scared of love right.
That's what happened. She scared the love out of him.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, Jada scared the love out of Will. That's what
he's
happened.
He's on land right now. He on his boat.
And the funny thing about it is, I think we have got to remember that we empower social media. Social media shouldn't empower you. You can log off and you know what's fact and you know what's fiction. Okay, so don't let somebody else's fiction become your fact.
Yeah.
Then social media wouldn't be no different. But carrying news has been around since the dawn of day, right, Wiz?
Yeah.
It's just traveling faster. So, I think trying to save face instead of focusing on what got you repeating the same mistake. Repeating the same mistake. You know what I mean? Ending up alone. Well, I think she made a mistake. I'm going.
They said allegedly he cheated on.
But you can't say where's the facts with who he cheated with.
That's why I said allegedly.
If you don't have no facts, and what I mean facts, I need time states, I need dates, I need those type of things before you say somebody was cheating. Because cheating could have been, in your perception, a phone call from a friend that you didn't know, or him looking at somebody a long time, longer than you expected. You know how it's been Google, liking pictures. You know what I mean? So what are the boundaries of cheating that you're?
Could that be emotional cheating if you constantly like somebody's picture?
I'm gonna leave it up to the people. I don't think it's emotional cheating. Listen, it's social media is a part of it's a part of entertainment. If you like something, that doesn't mean that you're gonna go out there and do it every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you're gonna go start something. It doesn't mean I'm looking to cut you off. It just means I like it. If I like Tim's, that doesn't mean that if you see me with a pair of A solos on, I cheated on Tim's.
I cheat on more sneakers.
You understand what I'm saying? If I'm from New York, Uptown doesn't mean I gotta rock Uptowns all the time. I might throw on some Pradas every now and then. That don't mean I'm cheating on Uptowns. It doesn't mean I'm any less Bronx.
Got my Ewans on.
You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, there's there's times and places for everything. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get mad if my partner is liking, you know what I'm saying, a picture of a dude that's 6'6" and I'm only 5'10". All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to jump ship on that, I got to deal with that. But I'm not going to be chasing out every picture you mad about or I'm mad about because you like, yo, you like these basketball 6'6" dudes. Son, as somebody said before, is that my insecurity? Is that my insecurity? Because you might be liking them, but you here with me. Now, I got to start to ask the question, and that's why we talk about the Wonder Twin now. Are you my Wonder Twin? Because you hear a lot of the young generation saying, yo, twin, yo, twin, yo, twin. Mm-hmm. No, that's my twin in a relationship. That's my twin. So if that's your twin, that means what? We look alike, we think alike, mm-hmm. we act alike, we move alike. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to say that we twins, but we're acting completely polar opposites, and this is why we're having a problem, then that's when you got to do some inside evaluations. Is there enough inside evaluations going on? And that's why this is a refresher in relationships. Are you choosing a partner to complete you, or are you still operating on opposites attract? If you know, and I'm not just gonna make this about Meg Thee Stallion and them, but let's just say that for a second. If you know you're a loud, outgoing party person, should you get with a librarian, Wiz?
Yes. Shit, if you quiet, you need somebody to match.
You need somebody to match your energy. So is
if
the
you can
problem?
Deal with it. I don't mind if it's loud.
No.
I'm reserved.
You reserved to a certain extent, but when could that go from being cute to being a problem in the relationship?
I don't know. Did you see the video with him and her when she was saying, and he was like looking, just shaking his head. She was like, howdy ho. And she was doing all that.
No, I didn't, because I don't follow them that much.
No.
That. I didn't
told
see
you I was on the group chat. I told him to get me off the group chat. Because every time I go on social media, there's always something about Clay.
All right. So who started the group chat and who was leading it? Was it a male or a female?
She started the group chat.
So it was a she.
Like that.
So once again, are you saying, Wiz, that the women like the controversy?
Yes.
So it's the women that starting the controversy.
It's not like this, and then the guys.
Wiz, we want to ask you a straight question. Your Honor, you're in the chair right now.
I said you ladies.
All right, thank you. I want to know. Because most men, we not starting the controversy. You know what I mean? If you're going to be my twin,
Wiz. The Stallions started it.
The Stallions started it.
The Stallions.
Wiz, and I'm going to ask y'all in the chat, do y'all believe opposites attract, or is that just a myth?
I think opposites attract.
What makes you think that?
Because sometimes you want that person that doesn't match your you want that loudness sometimes to a certain condition.
So I've heard yes. I've heard yes that sometimes you want that because a quiet person is so quiet. They want somebody that's a little bit loud because they want what? Excitement, right? Mm-hmm. But what happens when that excitement starts to roll too much? Then what? Who's wrong? Because you accepted it at a time when it wasn't really what you really wanted.
But you got to open up your mouth and like just tell her to tone it down or tell him to tone it down.
Oh, so
it's communication.
So now we're getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. So you was there, she was loud, and you thought you could take on a renovation project and change the person. That's what you just said. I'm just asking you. Is that what y'all heard? Because that's what I heard. So you thought you could take on that person that's been that way.
It's your fault, because if I'm on the couch tonight with the Michael
Jackson
Jackson
out to Vocals by Jamel.
What's up?
Vocal, I'm just trying to figure out what he's talking about. Because did you take on something that was going to mesh well with you, or did you take on a project?
A project. You could say a project.
So if you took on the project, how can you be upset with the outcome, ladies and gentlemen?
I said not to be upset. You'll discuss.
That's why
then it's too overwhelming. Then you have to pull back.
See, that's why he's singing in the shower now. That's why he got the album now. He's singing in the shower because of decisions like this. You go out there, you know what you like, you know what you want, but because that Corvette looks so pretty, you know you're a punch buggy kind of guy. That's what you need right now. You don't need the need for speed, but you want the need for speed. And then when your blood pressure is up and you're in the hospital, everybody's looking at Wiz, I can't believe you did this again. So who's at fault? So does really opposites attract, or is that a myth? I think it's a myth, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, you older than me. Al, you older than me too. Where did that start from? Where did that slogan come from? Anybody out there in the world, in the chat world, can y'all tell me where that slogan came from and how it got started?
I'll let Big Al start.
I don't know, because I just heard it somewhere that opposites attract. So I always thought that, you know what I'm saying, when I had a partner that wasn't messing with me, that was the universe calling me to do that. Was that how it went, Al? Anybody in the chat? Anybody? Ladies? Yes? No? Anybody? Okay, well, since nobody want to get involved, I want y'all to know that it's a myth, okay? And it wasn't true, okay? The first person that started opposites attract, what if I told you that was a science experiment? That was for science. It wasn't Paula Abdul album? It had nothing to do with love, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't Paula Abdul album?
In the 1700s, a French psychologist named Charles Augustin de Colombo, I don't want to mess up, studied electricity and magnets. He discovered that positive and negative charges attract. Some changes repeat. That's where the idea opposites attract really came from. All right? That's where the love theory came from.
And I'm a just like this. You ever charge your car when the battery dead?
If she is docile, I couldn't even see that. I got them lights is bouncing. If she is docile, he's an
abuser.
Abuser does opposite still correct? No. It's a myth. You've been listening to some guy that was studying electricity.
No, but I'm just saying like this. You ever charge your car when your battery went dead? You put the positive and negative, and it turns your car on?
The people that really pushed it into the dating era was Robert Francis Winch around 1955. See, around 1955. Now, this started in the 1700s that had to do something with science. Now, some sly slicking brother done turned it into, hey, baby, opposites attract. See, that was that first pimp probably, Al. Now, I don't know, that first pimp that was trying to get his girl to do what she wanted to. Wiz, you can read that in a second. You see what I'm saying, Al? With his slick talk in 1955, he studied married couples and came up with the complementary needs theory. The complementary needs theory. Meaning you don't look for someone like you. You look for someone who fills what you lack. That's where that started from. In 1955, Al. 55, ladies and gentlemen. You got that one, Wiz?
Yes. Yes, shout out to vocals. I think it's intrigued to be with someone that's not similar to you. Mm-hmm. You can learn new things. Is that what you are looking for? Is that what you're looking for?
Ladies and gentlemen, is that what y'all looking for when y'all get in these relationships? Are you looking, or did you see an opportunity and you want to take an opportunity?
You want a challenge.
Do people really want challenges?
Yes.
That's another myth. They don't really want challenge. You want compatibility. If we had this is why you need the refresher course. How did it go the last time we said when a man is pushing, it turned into what? Al said expectations. And expectations is something that we are not supposed to be looking for. But see, you got those expectations because you picked the wrong partner.
No, listen, when I say pushing, say like you up for this promotion.
The women are here. As soon as you say pushing, they gonna say you trying to take their independence away.
Say like you got this promotion coming up, right?
Uh-huh. Promotion.
Sometimes you need that edge. You go for that. I believe in you. You need that somebody to believe in you.
Yeah, but that's support. That's support. You're talking about support.
But
you gave support.
No, you don't want to put it in.
Support and challenge are two different things. Chat, if I got that wrong, y'all let me know, okay? Y'all can put it in the chat. Y'all can call in 914-716-6917. The phone line is open. Is challenge and support the same thing?
No, but I'm just saying, he's saying, I don't think I should do it. I don't feel like I would get it. And he's discouraged like this, or she's discouraged. But if you have that support like this, and push, yeah.
No. I don't want to hear that. I
walk you off the ledge.
I don't want to hear that. I think we have gotten, just like with social media, a lot of us has got into the rut of just going with everybody else is doing. And when you don't do self-evaluation, you just start repeating. We're like a bunch of ducks following in a row. Who's gonna notice until we get to the water that there's a pig following you? You a bunch of ducks and you got a pig following you. Then when everybody go to the water, the pig start realizing I don't belong here. You don't belong there. You just went up.
She might.
No.
She might like the duck.
Nobody don't want no pig and no duck getting it on, Wiz.
They were probably the duck probably saw something.
Nah, see, that's how they came up with the ducking. Everybody's not eating it. See, listening to people like Wiz, just keep trying stuff. No, but
Follow it. I didn't say he gonna get up.
I'm giving y'all the fact. This is how you got Peppa Pig running around with an ox. No, cut it out.
You also have a frog dating
Miss Piggy. See, they've been giving you clues throughout your whole life that you're doing it wrong. And what did you do? You just kept going to get the pig. Come on, frog. Just because she's big, you small, it's going to work out. Let me hop around. Y'all think because Kermit hops, it's going to work out. No, it's not going to work out. Opposites are more of a job that's going to go and wear you out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't just take my word for it. Here, don't take my word. Studies in relationship psychology show similar values predict long-term success more than personality differences. This is what y'all didn't get the last time we had the class. Y'all forgot that.
But look, okay, another thing. What about Dwayne and Whitley? Wayne.
Once again.
And Whitley. They was opposite.
No, they really wasn't. No, they really wasn't.
Okay,
they
so
really
tell
wasn't.
me what they saying.
Listen.
Tell me this.
Listen. The similarities is they both was in the same college, number one, so you got the same type of grades. That's first and foremost. All right. Number two.
I live in the same building as a person.
No, yeah, but hopefully you finances means a lot. So hopefully you're in the building that people that appreciate the building like you. Now, if you're in the wrong building, you got to move out.
So you means
she was loud and erotic. He was loud and erotic at times. Go back and look at the show and really watch their mannerisms. They had more in common than he couldn't decide, she couldn't decide. She was scared to step forward. He was scared to step forward. I watch these shows coming up. So
what
you're
about
not gonna
Al Bundy and Peg?
Dogs. How did Al look throughout every part of that show? What was the theme of the show? He hated his life and he wanted out. But you know what? And you jump down too far. He had so much tolerance that he just dealt with the negativity instead of moving on.
But that was opposite track, right?
No, it did not. The opposite was what? She thought he was going to be a high school football star going to the NFL. Bing, bing. She was the hottie and the girl. Okay, so what happens? Athletes, hot girls usually what? Go together. Don't mean they belong together. Go together. What happened? Baby one, baby two. And in the female world, that's what? Check one, check two. Okay? Child support. This is what, these shows was telling us, Al, ever since back then. These shows were telling us. But we missed the teacher because we got caught up in the jokes. Baby one, baby two. Okay? So now, child support. I don't want child support to be on my butt, so what do? I stay with it and deal with it. And how was he? Miserable at work. He-Man's Woman's Haters Club. He go on the couch, come home to a woman that can't cook, ain't got no meal going, right?
Hand in his pants.
So once again, did the opposites attract? And I'm gonna do one even better for you since you went down that road of stories. You remember this show? The Odd Couple.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Everybody thought that it was so funny that they couldn't get nothing right. But once again, it showed you the misery about being with someone that's not compatible with you. He cleans up, he messes it up. He hangs up his coat, he throws his clothes all over. And what does one seem like they're always doing? They're always pestering you. That's when the relationship starts to fall apart. See, it was exciting at first to have somebody that was in the rock and roll and all you knew was opera music, right? It gave you a different taste, a different feel, right? But what happened when your body rejected that taste and feel? What happened? It got lost in transition, ladies and gentlemen. And I know those some are old shows, so if y'all know some of the newer shows that do that, feel free.
Yeah, feel free.
Feel free to throw it in the chat if y'all can't go back that far. But when you look at the successful relationships, there's more people that are more alike that even now as I'm growing up, when you think about the relationships that you used to have and the ones that you have now.
Yeah.
Think about, be honest with you. Do you have more people in your life right now that have more common with you or more opposite?
More common.
Hello? You want to get there either the short way or the long way. But we're going to get you there, Al. Either the short way or the long way. So once again, the Wonder Twins was about what? We putting our power together and we come united.
Activate.
to activate and make things better. Is your partner making you better? Are you making your partner better? Because y'all have more compatible situations. Should you be looking for that, Al, when you first come out? Laugh out loud. Y'all still growing up. Who's still growing up? Where's he out there? I'm grown.
I grew up yesterday.
He grew up yesterday? You grew up
saw my new album, my new single dropping.
You saw the new single. So once again, opposites can work, but only if respect is greater than frustration. All right? You can have opposites that attract, but the success rate is not as high as somebody that you have more in common with.
But you know what, Gate?
Go ahead, Al.
Some people that are respectfully frustrated.
Oh, okay. Break that down for us. What you mean by respectfully frustrated?
Okay, because they don't want to stir the pot. Okay, they stay frustrated in the situation because they feel like they don't have any other options in the relationship.
Now, if you were counseling someone, how would you tell them to deal with that, Al?
Take a breather.
Mm-hmm.
Get their thoughts together. Get a piece of paper. Write down all the things that you're having issues with. And then turn the paper over and write down all the things that you're overjoyed with.
Mm-hmm.
And then you weigh them both through conversation.
And Al gave y'all a good item of awareness, right? Because that's my new term I'm working on, an item of awareness. Now, I like how Al attacked that, and Wiz, you could read this comment after that. Mm-hmm. But if I had a person that was going through that, I would tell them this. You got to face your fear. Fear is controlling you to tolerate what's going on. And not to be on a dark path, but I got to say what it is. You only get one opportunity at this as far as we know right now. And you got to enjoy your turn at bat. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So to respectfully hold on and be frustrated, that means at home, this is what I got from that, Al. At home, you play like you happy. You put on a mask.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in the community with other people that are more like-minded than you, then that's when you get all the stories of how miserable you are.
Right.
Why are you walking around in misery? Because you're afraid. Even men. Yeah, we put on a tough chisel workout because we go to the gym and look buff, but you're really afraid because you know what? That might be the first situation that you ever been in. You know what? You might not have the money to support the move that you're going to make. You know what? You might not have a roof over your head if you leave this situation. You know what? I might not know what's going to happen through that other door. So fear is controlling you. And how long will the respect last? Because if the respect is not greater than the frustration, that's when we get what these young kids are calling out, crash out.
Yeah.
Crashing out. So you wonder why, Wiz, go read that. Go drop your comments, ladies and gentlemen.
Mello said, I think even if two people are different, they can find commonality in a relationship.
Okay. But once again, are they looking for those commonalities in each other? Like you said, and you know what? Let me go back here, because like I said, it was so joyful that I wrote certain things down because I wanted to make sure I got it right. Opposites, capability. Opposites that are attracted at first. Attraction is usually based on novelty, not compatibility. So once again, just like when we see food sometimes, we got all our senses, right? We have some people that the food has to look good for them to even try it. If you serve them a plate that looks crazy, the taste and everything can be everything that you can imagine. But because they already decided that they don't have an attraction to it, they won't give it a try. So yes, you can have two completely different people. But now when you get through that first layer of the relationship, that's when you start getting to the ingredients and what these two people are made about. You know what I mean? And if they're not made of similar situations, you're going to have more issues than you're going to have good times.
Yeah.
I'm here for the good times, Al.
Yeah, I hear you. But this is why the law of attraction is important to us, and we got to know it in and out, you know, because first you see that physical that you're attracted to, and you might even get a taste and you like what you taste.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you get to the underlying factors and the core of the things that you don't see every day, and all of a sudden they start to manifest themselves, then all of a sudden you realize that you're not compatible with this individual,
Mhm.
you know, and now is when the conflict starts. Okay? So now you're pressed to either try to force the relationship or you're going to go and get out of it.
And that's the scary part. And it's okay to be attraction needs to have a booty. Hip hop food truck. Leave the booty alone, right? Listen, I just put up on my TikTok and I showed this girl doing a wonderful trick with the Hennessy bottle. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I asked you, is it about the skills or is it about the booty? Now, somebody text me, was like, yo, big girls do X, Y, Z. No, it wasn't about the girl being big. But someone also told me, and this goes to the fake people getting them fake parts on you. Just because you got more booty just means you got more shit with you. That's what they said.
I'm just saying, I missed that.
You got to go back and check it. But no, I agree. So you were first attracted to that. But now, when you get down to the nitty gritty, if you're a person that likes to go out and you get with somebody that's a homebody, it's not going to work long term. If you got somebody that's loud and you're once again somebody that likes to be calm tempered, how's it gonna look like you in the street? It's gonna look like you getting bullied and beat at home. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person that likes to dress and then you got somebody that's just vanilla all the time, is that gonna work? And then y'all wonder why y'all have problems. If you're a person that can save money and then you're always with a spender, is that really gonna work out to your long-term goals? Now, I'm the gatekeeper 718. I ain't afraid to say it. That's why I'm on Behind Enemy Lines. We got the gun line, boss. I ain't afraid to say it. The truth in that is it's not going to work out. And one of y'all are going to get tired of keep trying to fix the same problem. It's like going fishing with with multiple holes in the boat. But you don't realize the person on the boat is making the holes. How about that, Al? You over there plugging up a hole. And they like, yo, I could have swore I just fixed that. But the person behind you is the one putting the holes in the boat. Where we going, ladies and gentlemen?
Holes in the boat. There's some holes in the
I didn't
boat.
say that. That's his next single. I did not say that. That's it. You know what? Yo, how did that just turn into the Clay Megan situation again? We didn't even mean to do that. That was all by accident.
Yeah, that's that unreleased single from his new album.
The unreleased singles coming in, some holes in the boat. Look, holes in the boat. We ain't afraid to say, listen, you gotta realize what you're doing, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, I got the quiz too, you know what I'm saying, just for y'all to take it, you know what I'm saying, a little more serious on inventorying yourself when you're going through something. Because if you thinking somebody's gonna change, Al, what's the probability on that? People just changing?
9 times out of 10 is not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. So you're putting yourself in a situation of added stress multiple times throughout the day. Like I said last year, when I come home, home base is supposed to be safe. It's not supposed to put, you're not supposed, let me say it this way. When you come home, you're supposed to take off your armor, not have to put on more armor.
Yeah.
How about that? Can we say that?
Yeah.
When you come home, you're supposed to take off your armor. I'm a strong believer of opposites attract. Tell us why.
No, Gate. You know what he need to tell us?
What?
Why he needs to do that segment on his show.
Oh God.
That refresher.
Oh my God.
That's definitely ain't attracting nobody.
That ain't attracting nobody. I'm not attracting nobody. And once again, if you do feel like you missing, why are you picking that opposite? Are you attracted to what you don't have? Are you picking somebody with money because you don't got money? Are you picking somebody that's fly because you can't dress? Are you picking somebody that can speak well because you can't talk? Are you picking somebody that can lead you because you ain't afraid to you're afraid to take steps yourself?
Are you scared?
Are you scary? Cannibal Blaze in the building. Shout out Betty Green Entertainment's #1 spitter. You know what I'm saying? Making
What
it do what
up?
it do. Did you fall in love with what you lacked? Monte de God. That's my question. Did you fall in love with what you lacked? Are you there because you're lacking?
So here's the problem with that. Let's say you meet somebody that's real good with money and they got money, but you real bad with money. And you go into the relationship, like you said earlier, all they doing is spending. You never learn how to save money. You never understand the value of money because you don't change your way. You know, so that's the important key.
That's the
You
important
being
key.
able to be flexible enough to change so that you can adapt to the things that you don't have, so you know what they look like and know how to obtain them.
And I like how you said adapt, Al, because adapt is a big thing that a lot of our people feel like they can't do. Like when they go to the beach with certain people, oh, I don't swim. Have you tried? No, I just never been around water. We gotta adapt. And see, and that's the problem. Adapt has to be something that you want to do. So once again, you got a partner that's trying to teach you and show you something, right? 9 times out of 10, I'm just keeping it at a basic level. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna feel like they what? They trying to play you. They think they better than you. They think they smarter than you. These are just the conversations that you're hearing on the lower level.
I put my foot in.
See, that's why I like back in the caveman days.
Mm-hmm.
They used to just take the hammer or rock, bust the lady upside her head and drag her and take her with her.
Yeah, exactly.
And call it a day.
Call it a day.
You know?
Cannibal Blaze said a lot of times it's needs, not want. But I need you to explain that a little bit deeper. Needs for who? Needs for you or needs for her? This is why we need this. That's why I got the pop quiz for y'all. J100 in the building. We thank y'all for being in, Javon. You know what I'm saying? Today's topic, are you still chasing the opposites? Are you finally getting someone that's compatible with you? Wonder Twin Powers, activate. If you ain't never watched the show, go and watch it. Wonder Twin Powers, activate. Your partner is supposed to be like your twin. Does that mean everything is going to be exactly the same? No, because y'all both are 2 separate humans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to have back and forth. You want back and forth, but when you come home, you're supposed to take off your armor. You know what I'm saying? You saw in 300, when he went home, he took off his armor. You know, Leonidas, he took off his armor when he went home. If you got to wear the armor when you home, you are in trouble. I've learned people need you, but you don't want them. How? You got to explain that a little bit more. What's up, fellas? Buffalo Dawn in the building. Buffalo Dawn, we here talking about it. Wonder Twin Powers, activate. Are you getting somebody that's compatible with you, or do you still believe the myth? The myth, because it's a myth. I told you. This didn't even start in relationships. And when you back there listen to the eyes, oh, baby, baby, you're going to the Usher concert, love. No, it didn't start with love. Opposite didn't track with that. It started as a science project.
Yeah. J100 makes this comment. Relationships are meant to be built to build each other up. At the same time, they help us and complete what we lack, so they say.
So they say. Right? Once again, I'm glad you said that. Let me get right to this, Al, because it says it like this, all right? Couples who share core beliefs, money, family, lifestyle, last longer than opposites. So, Salt Man in the building, hi Sandy Salt as well. So once again, you get right in. Don't forget your thought. If you pick the wrong situation, we talking about after you don't like the booty, you don't like the hair, all right, you like their job, right? You met their representative for the first 7 weeks. For the next 90 days, you got the real them and you're at work miserable. You're around your friends miserable. You're around this miserable. Just like I think they talked about on Tug of War today, you can't have the poom poom be the only reason you're staying because it's good coochie. That can't be the only reason. You have to have some qualifications about you that's being revived, that's being elevated, that's being created. So when you in a relationship and you always feel like something is challenging, that's going to lead to frustration, Al. It's going to lead to burnout. Mm-hmm. Some opposites can attract each other because that's what they need in their life. If one doesn't have, the other does. It is very rare, but can happen. And see, just like Pokemon, y'all like playing these games. Y'all chasing these rare Pokemon instead of building up the good ones and having them evolve. Everybody's trying to get a Charizard. Yo, take Squirtle and evolve them. You got to have a partner that wants to evolve, not to be challenged, because that turns into frustration. You know what I mean? So we're going to take the quiz together because we got TYKAJA'S takes happening at 6:30, and then we got Chucky's cut happening at 6:45. We're gonna stay on time. We're going to go back to it because it's a myth. Opposites don't attract. We told you in 1955, this guy took the term from a scientist that found out that polar opposites attract. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to electricity. We know that electricity can explode things. We're two is. And this is why you're having explosions in the relationships. When you finally do get out and get enough courage to get out, okay, don't go chasing the same opposites because you don't have it. If you can't dress, Go to a training class on how to dress.
Don't go changing.
There you go.
Trying
all right.
to please me.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Change for yourself, and then you'll be able to pick a partner that's more compatible. Wiz, you down to take the test, and y'all can take the test too and answer, and because there's a refresher course, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So we got to take the test and make sure you're ready to go. Okay.
Okay.
Now, answer yes or no, true or false to these questions, and then you'll know your report card. So you can say, okay, did I pick the same person that mirrors where I'm going, Or do I need to make some changes? Now, my sister back at home, okay, don't kill him, all right? This before you. This ain't right now, okay? But if it's right now, it ain't got to be real. It ain't got to be real. That's what I'm saying, okay? Mm-hmm. Hey, would you date yourself? Question number 1. Would you date yourself? Be honest. You know your flaws. Would you date yourself?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because I love me.
Okay. So love is enough.
Love is enough.
Love is enough. Okay.
Because I know I'm accountable for myself, and I know what stuff I need to work on, stuff I need for this. Okay. So were you first, when you was in the game, was you looking for somebody like you that would have accountability, or did you first just pick up what you was attracted to? I was looking for somebody on the level I was at.
Was that hard to find, or was it simple?
Kind of hard to find.
All right, I wanted to get to that on purpose, right? So if you're going to date yourself, realize that it's not going to be easy to find somebody like you. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some trial and error.
Sure. All right, so we're going to go out tonight? Okay, all right.
He's dating himself, ladies and gentlemen. Talika said, yes, she would date herself. Why would you date yourself? Are you sure you would date yourself with your flaws? Before I evolved, I wouldn't have dated myself at first. I wasn't ready. I didn't know, and not because I wasn't physically ready as a man. I didn't have a purpose and a path. So I didn't know where I was going. Like, I just knew I wanted to play football, but after football, I didn't have a lot of guidance. So my younger me, I wouldn't have dated him. He wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? The new me now, yes, I would date, because now I have a path and a purpose, no matter what else is going around me.
Oh, so you talking about now? Or you
no, I'm just giving
my question. You asked me now.
But I said that before I asked the question.
But back in the day, hell no.
But that's what I'm asking. You know, I said either back in the days or now. But this is a question that you need to be able to answer right now. Would you be able to date yourself? That's number 1. Are you attracted to peace or chaos, Wiz? Are you attracted to peace or chaos?
Peace.
When did you become attracted to peace?
Because you
before the train or after the train? Allegedly.
After the train. After the train. Allegedly.
A fine.
After the train.
I think that's a fine as fuck as I am. I can cook. Oh, okay. I hear you. Yes, I will. Teach me to always look at myself in situations. No, because sometimes I feel I'm immature. See, I'm glad Buffalo Don is being honest. And see, this is why you take this quiz. This is why you do it. So you can say, hey, see where you falling short. And then you can see if your partner is falling even shorter than that, then you got to look for an exit strategy. That's what they say in business, right, Al? Exit strategy?
Yeah.
I would date myself, but I would get boring fast. Woo. So how does your partner feel about you getting boring fast? Do you have a partner that feels that way too? You got to remember that now. Yes, I'm sure, because I know how worthy myself is and deep my love goes. Love is not going to always save a relationship. Can we say that, Wiz? Can we be true? Yeah. You can love somebody, but just be so not ready for each other that it ain't worth it. I love peace, but a little crazy is my coffee. That's what I'm saying. But as long as you can manage the little crazy, this is all right. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I got to find out. I think it was Eddie Murphy that said. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, I think that crazy is normalcy to me.
Crazy is normalcy.
Anybody that don't reveal they're crazy, something's wrong with them.
Ooh, I like that. Well, I like peace. I always have, even when I was young. I was a heavy fighter back in the days, but I don't want to fight when I'm home. I don't want somebody that finds a problem with everything. And I know my partner probably looks at me like I find a problem with everything. But once again, when you see things that need to be adjusted, you know what I mean? That's part of the leadership that comes into you. Like, if you have certain tendencies that you've picked up, and I said this before on my show the other day, if you came up in the military, you might want to get with somebody that has some know-how of military behavior. If you like your bed sheets on a certain way, if you can't go to bed without the dishes being done, it's certain things that was instilled in us, and we don't have these uncomfortable conversations because we worrying about scoring. The current me, yes. If it was 5 years ago back, no. I had to work on myself. See, that's what we talking about. But make sure that now that you're working on yourself, you bring in a partner that's going to meet you where you at to help elevate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the shelter and get a cat that's spaded. Don't just grab the joint off the corner. Go ahead, Al.
Producer P says, I attract chaos, but I'm the most peaceful person.
Ooh, is that fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? How do you attract chaos, Producer P? We want to know, how do you attract chaos, and you are supposed to be the peaceful person? Do you believe that, Wiz?
I have an analogy for that.
Go ahead.
It's like living in Missouri, and you're in a nice house, and a tornado just comes and rip your house up.
And hold on, Al. But not once. We talk about repeated tornadoes. I want to say the government is targeting me. You can call me a conspiracy theorist all you want. I would say the government is targeting me after that, Al. If I get 4 tornadoes in a row, one for every season, I'm going to say I'm targeted, all right? So do you stay with the tornadoes, is that, or do you move?
You get up and you move, not unless you like being lifted up every few days.
Peace can be boring too. Crazy can spice things up in life. Now, I had that in my notes and I wanted to talk about that. See, now, you a chef, so you know you supposed to be smooth with this, but adjusting the heat. Now, when it get too crazy, or too spicy, is she accepting something bitter or something sweet to cut that heat? You know what I mean? Or is she rejecting that? And that if that partner is rejecting that, what is going to happen to you? Are you going to sit in the craziness because you tolerate it? Attack chaos too, but scoring shouldn't matter. Say that again?
Yeah, attract chaos too. In other words, she attracts chaos too, but scoring wouldn't matter. I guess getting with somebody.
Men are always trying to score, so you can get that out your head. You know what I'm saying? Men are always trying to score. Even, we're always ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Why you think they got all these Viagra commercials out? It ain't because we ain't trying to score, right, Wiz? We still trying to score, right?
Yeah, unless the Atlanta Hawks against the Knicks.
I'm trying to score. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm always up for a good time. You know what I mean? Number 3, do you want a partner or a challenge? Now, that's the definition of opposites attract. No, it's not. It's a myth. Opposites don't attract, only in science. A bucket of water will cool her ass down. I don't know. They say you better drink some milk. You better get some milk. Sometimes that water don't work. You know what I'm saying? The wrong type of fire, Al, you throw water on, it's going to spread.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Like having 2 magnets and you put it together. You notice how you put 2 magnets and it doesn't really...
Mm-hmm. She only picked you because you got a nice car. She wasn't attracted to you. She's attracted to what you could do for her.
Damn, she don't know.
Okay, he only picked you because you got them yams. How the song go out? 38, 37, 39. She's a brick. House. He ain't really get to see
letting
what
it all hang out.
He ain't really see that you want to be a doctor and take care of people. You're like, nah, forget all that, man. You got your GED. Come rock with me. You know what I'm saying? All right, Wiz, number 3. Do you want a partner or a challenge?
I want a partner.
Okay, what made you get there?
The challenge, sometimes you make me frustrated.
But everybody's saying opposites attract. So once again, y'all got the question number 3, and y'all already busted y'all own myth, Al.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't want to like...
Al, you see, they stubborn, Al.
Yeah,
they know the truth.
Yeah.
They looking in the mirror, Al, and they still don't want to take the medicine that's going to make them better, Al.
You see what Buffalo Don
What he said?
1 tornado is a coincidence. 2 tornadoes is on purpose. Any more, and I'm leaving because I'm not gonna keep rebuilding.
And then on top of that, a Buffalo Don. Look, they done took Dorothy. They ain't even asked about Dorothy in total. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even care if the kids came back.
They ought to see the wizard.
They didn't even see the wizard. So number 3, y'all, do y'all want a partner or do you want a challenge? Because the challenge is gonna lead to what we just said, frustration. And a lot of us don't even know that we are getting frustrated with certain situations. Shout out to my brother Kaya in the building. Studies show men are attracted to the challenge. We take the easy route as the unfulfilling. That's where you was at all day. And Kaya, is that the right thing or the wrong thing? Because you got a son. What are you going to teach your son about that statement you just said? Al, how y'all feel about that one he just said, y'all? How y'all feel about that?
Keeps you off the couch.
But see, when we look at those challenging things that we're attracted to, we got to know what comes at the other end.
Oh.
That's the thing. So if you built for it, then by all means, go for it.
Al, we are like rams when they see each other. We think we built for it until we headbutt. We ain't built for it. A lot of us don't want to admit they ain't built for it, Al. That's why we have this refresher course. Some men like the challenge or the hunt. No, I think we were taught that the hunt is a good thing. We were taught in some of our environments that challenge means that you're doing the right thing. And then that's when you get that anomaly when somebody feels like you're forcing something on them. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be forcing your partner to cook for you. And I know this now, like I said, if I'm a man that likes to eat at home, but I got a partner that has to eat out all the time, we're going to have a problem. If you are a person that likes to stay in and watch movies, but I like to stroll and look at the stars, we're going to have a problem, especially in y'all media era where we started from, because now every time you take a picture outside, she gonna think you cheating. Every time your location is turned off, you're gonna think something going on because social media is gonna add that extra pressure to you. That's why we started with that warm-up, Al. You see how this works into to hurting you?
It coincides.
They coincide. I would take both, because if you're not challenged, then how will you know what you can take? You want to take that one, Wiz?
Okay. I teach my son love. I teach my son to love the woman who is in awe of you. Mm-hmm. She feels grateful for you and treats you as much.
That's how it's supposed to be. Al, you want to talk about what Buffalo Don just said real quick before I jump on it?
Okay. He said, let's go back to it.
Yeah, let's go back to it.
I would take both, because if you're not challenged, then how will you know what you can take? Well, at the end of the day, the challenge shouldn't be because you're going after somebody else. The challenge should be is what's within you, what you can and cannot do, how far you're willing to take certain things, what are you willing to expose yourself to, and how much of that will you be flexible with, so that when you do find that opposite or that wonder twin, where can you bring enhancement to the relationship?
And you know what I like about this, Al, because this highlights a bigger thing before we even talk about the partner you're looking for. Because this is where I look for right here, Al. I would take both. That's the problem right there. You can't find your happiness, your wonder twin, because you can't even commit to what you want.
Right.
You can't have both in this test. You're only choosing one or the other, because that's how you're going to really get challenged to find out who you are, what you're looking for, and how you're going to get there. If you don't do those things, then no, you can't get to where you want to go in the future. Then you're going to be like Al Bundy with the He-Man Women's Haters Club, hands in the pants, and doing what? Crying to all your friends while you're selling shoes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse never made it.
Oh, exactly. Because,
Mickey was Steamboat Willie at one time. He liked to get on the seat, whistling, just hanging out. And then all of a sudden, they wanted to domesticate him. He couldn't hang.
Oh yeah, like that thing you sent me with Goofy. I was gonna show that. I should have built that today. It was a video where Minnie Mouse had the babies, and they came out looking like Goofy, and Mickey Mouse and Goofy was there, and he was like, "How could you do this to me?" And Goofy looking at him like, "That's what friends are for." No, it's not. It's not. And this is why we gotta have these refresher courses, because if you don't refresh yourself on where you're going, you will lose the path that you want to be on in life. We are here to be happy. You know what I'm saying? My daughter asked me last year, "Dad, we went to the beach like 6 times. What is wrong with you?" I realized I like going to the beach. I like being in the water. If I got a partner that don't like going to the water, well, you might want to stay home. Now, if I come home with another senorita, you put that there. You gave me the opportunity to realize you ain't the one.
Oh, I got a good opposite attract. Pepe Le Pew and the cat.
They don't attract. See, we didn't pay attention
to her.
No,
he wanted her. They didn't want him.
They're not attracted. He's a stalker and she's running off.
Right, absolutely.
See? So we only saw the boom, boom. Oh, he's being consistent. So that's what I got to do. I just got to keep chasing and wear it down. See, we was told lies. Mm-hmm. Don't wear it down. Do what Kaya just said a minute ago. Teach your son, your child, your mentor, another friend. Go to the one that values you. Go to the one that appreciates you. Go to the one that's doing the things that you like. If you like bowling, get with somebody that's bowling.
Right.
Don't get with nobody that want to go skydiving if you're not a skydiver.
Right. So this could now I'm gonna go back to Don Cherry, right?
Okay.
Because he said there's always a challenge in life. The challenge creates character. Okay, Don, but what character is that going to create?
Exactly.
Is that guy going to be a murderer, a psycho,
Uh-huh.
a stalker,
Uh-huh.
or they're going to be calm and docile,
Mhm.
or they just going to be over the top all
Over the top. And see, and then when you talk about, okay, why am I attacking it this way? Because we got to start passing down something else besides trauma. And this is how you get into that cycle of passing down trauma. And you blaming that woman because she ain't do you right. She didn't do you right because you didn't know what you want. Y'all sharing locations? Of course. Share the location. I ain't scared.
Okay. And Kaya said he was a predator, speaking about Pepe Le Pew.
You're killing my childhood. Come on, Kaya. Kaya, don't do that. Don't do that, Kaya. Don't do that. We're going to go to number 4 because I know we're going to come up to TYKAJA'S takes. And we'll get to the next 5 after TYKAJA'S takes, okay? Number 4, if they never changed, would you still want them, okay? If you never changed or the partner that you were working on never changed, would you still want them? That's going back to what Al just said. It's crazy we rolled that into that. What is that going to do to you? If they never changed, you've been there, you've been working, but they ain't changing. Would you still want them?
You have to leave.
You will have to leave, but what if you don't want to leave? Because Cannibal said it's not about what you need, it's about what you want. He said something like that.
Yeah, but my whole thing is your wants is going to wear down till you don't want it.
How long is that going to take? Now the wheels is rolled off and you want to put hands and feet on somebody. Monte, you finally said hell no to one. If they don't change, would you still want them? Hell no. Is that what you're saying? Okay, number 5. Are you in love or just entertained? Are you in love or you just entertained? And Talika said that earlier.
Entertained?
Are you not? Or is this not what you are here for? Who's next? Are you in love or are you entertained?
In love.
Okay, you in love? I don't know, Wiz. I'm entertained, man. I'm not tornado. Keep knocking down the house.
Wiz.
Yes.
During your train days, were you in love?
I was entertained.
He was entertained. He was entertained.
I was entertained.
He was entertained. Allegedly. But that's what we want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, opposites attract is a myth. All right? And we busting it today. You don't want the opposite of who you are. Okay? You want a wonder twin. You want somebody that when you want the twin powers, activate. Where's your late? All right. You want to activate and complement one another. You want to be there with somebody that's building you up without ever having to tear you down because they're already there with you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And you can find that, but you're going to have to put in the work. So we're going to go to a video. Don't y'all go nowhere. TYKAJA'S Takes is going to come on right now. We're going to go into TYKAJA'S Takes with her take on what's going on with the youth. And then we're going to come back. We're going to give y'all the other 5 to this test. And then I want y'all to share y'all grades with this test because there's 10 questions. You know what it is, 100% to pass the test. You got to get at least a 90 on this test. All right? Don't be getting if you taking a 50, there's some inventory you need to take before you start looking at your partner and just blaming them for what's going on.
Big Al, throw my new single on. Yes.
It's not coming up clear.
1, 2. 1,
Okay.
2.
Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. We back, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. As you can see, this is TYKAJA'S Takes, and we jumping in. And before we get to the youth, We also want to share a good friend of mine, son, the hip hop food truck. They will be out doing something. NYESL, okay, New York. What's that? New York Emperor Stickball League. Okay, y'all can check them out. All right, Stickballs, Sunday and Friday on the Boulevard. They got the slushy machine. It will be active. The truck hours are 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, that's the hip hop food truck. And you can follow them at New York Stickball. Okay, New York Stickball. All right, go and check them out. It's some games, man. You know, I can't really play, but I'm gonna give me a jersey.
I haven't played stickball in a long
Next
time.
show, I'll have the flyer and I'll put it up for y'all. Okay. They really be getting busy out there. There's about 7, 8 teams out there. You know what I'm saying? Getting busy, and he got a team too. You know, hip hop food truck. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I go and support him. Follow him right now. Hip hop food truck. I know you're in the chat, so put it in there. You can even throw the flyer in there as well. And people can see the flyer at least. All right. So once again, before we get back to our, you know what I'm saying, opposites don't attract. All right. So when you start talking about that relationship, remember, opposites don't attract. You want to get your Wonder Power twin. TYKAJA Takes is in the building. Welcome back, TYKAJA.
What up?
How you doing? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you been? We ain't seen you in a while. What's going on?
I've been really good. I've been in high school. I've been doing track. And yeah, that's actually been my life. School, track, that's it.
Okay. What's something new that you learned since you've been gone?
That when you don't get your way, you don't always have to be crazy about it. Like, when you don't get your way, it's okay. You could just find a different way to get your way. But, like, you don't have to get your way in that exact way.
So you mean you be scheming and scamming?
No, I don't scam.
I heard get your way get your way in a different way.
And I don't scam.
Okay. So what do you mean by get your way in a different way?
Like, if one way is not working, then maybe you should try a different way. Maybe you're being too aggressive, or maybe you're not being aggressive enough. Or like, when I ask my teacher to change my grade and she doesn't do it when I want her to do it, then I give her more work. So now you have to grade it.
Okay.
Like, now, you know, I give her my work earlier because I gave it in late before. Okay, I didn't get my way because I gave it in late and she's not grading it when I want her to. So now I'm going to give it in earlier so she can grade it when I want her to.
Okay, so it sounds like you learned cause and effect, and putting in the work at the right time will get you the result you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. What's a fashion tip that you need to give us? You know what I'm saying? WIZZ has Adidas on. How you feel about the Adidas? You know what I'm saying? Those Ewings.
There's actually nothing wrong. I don't know why the person not on the camera is talking about my shoes, guys. I have on Crocs. There's nothing wrong with Crocs.
When they playing with them on the basketball court in sports mode, there's something wrong with Crocs. Something wrong with y'all. Y'all need to have on Adidas, Nikes, tied up, protect the ankles. Sports mode is another myth. That's why we busting myths out here. People think that they put a strap around their ankle. It's some cooking shoes. You know what I'm saying? Some nursing shoes that makes them a better athlete. Do you see anybody in the NBA rocking Crocs? We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this, man. We gotta bust these
When I
myths.
saw the night ones, I was like, oh, they gotta stop.
The glow in the dark ones, they gotta stop. So what's your fashion tip for us?
That you should not. All these girls that be wearing the fur boots, it's too hot. After the winter, put your boots away. If you're wearing Uggs, if you're wearing any kind of brand that makes boots, put the boots away and bring out your sneakers. Bring out your sandals. You could keep your rain boots out because rain boots, it rain all year. But boots, the furry boots, like some of y'all feet be musty and y'all be having on the fur boots and you have on like the Uggs. Uggs are built for the cold, not for every day. Well, certain Uggs, yes. Other ones, no. If it got fur on the inside, it's not made for the summer. Your feet stink.
But the weather has not really, this weather has been crazy. Like, it seemed like the spring is fighting winter because it goes up and down. Like, we're still in the 40s some nights from when we go to school.
But it's not giving boots. Like, if it's below 50 degrees, you could wear, like, Uggs, but not the big ones. Because I be seeing the girls with the Uggs that go all the way up to their knee.
Oh, no.
When I'm like, it's not that cold. It's not that cold. You could wear the low Uggs, the ones that are like sneakers, okay, because it's a little chilly. But y'all wearing fur boots, those big fur boots that look like you have a bare foot on your foot. Those, I don't even like those, honestly. They're kind of ugly.
Yeah, I will say I saw it and I had to look at a person like as we was driving here, and I don't knock how people dress, but it just threw me off. They had on a hoodie, they had on shorts, then they had fur boots with toenails that look like on it. Like it looked like an actual fur feet. And I was like,
that toenails?
No, it was a nail on it. Not a real toenail, but it looked like a real paw.
Ew.
It looked like a real paw, and I was like,
the furry one.
Yeah,
they come with those.
They come with the fake paws. Yeah. That's crazy, man. If that's where we want to go with it, okay.
So I guess I gotta put away my ACGs. I can't put my Nike boots on.
Oh, you gotta get the fur boots. You gotta.
Boys who wear those too. Y'all be wearing those all year long, and then actually that happened. It was not even cold outside. It was warm, and our school went on a trip to Sky Zone. This boy, he had on boots, like the boots that you were just talking about, Wiz. And literally, he took off his shoes. It was just musty. You're just musty wearing these big, heavy boots. Those boots are for rain, snow, construction, not everyday wear. Like, y'all taking it too far.
Too far?
Thank God you wasn't born in our era with Naughty by Nature. They used to stay on boots in the summertime and all that.
No, that's not cute.
And I think when people are doing certain things just for just because they're and that's what we talk about, that opposites attract, just to stand out and make a splash is a problem. Love strengthens your ability to adjust and make expectations or exceptions align with where they actually are, and hope align with where thy most high is growing them into. I hear you. I hear you, preacher. I hear you. ACGs are work boots. Yeah, but a lot of stuff they done turned into work boots and because a lot of people, first of all, they don't want to be honest with you. A lot of these people that we highlight when it comes to fashion couldn't get a regular job. They was dropping out of school. They was chasing the fast life. You know what I mean? So they was buying stuff for the unright situation. And shout out to Jeremy. We agree with you with that, but we also are starting to learn that if you're not a salmon, you don't have to swim upstream. It's not in your nature. You don't always have to take on the problem. You know what I mean? And make it your problem. Boots in the summer is fashion. Boots in the summer is fashion.
Boots? Yeah, I know your feet are musty.
Damn, get him, play. Shot fired. Shot fired.
Summer. He the same man that wear baggy jeans all year.
Yo, don't be talking about our baggy jeans, right? I still like baggy jeans to a certain degree, all right?
Yeah, but never wear a jacket. Wear a jacket when it's snowing, but he don't wear a jacket when it's cold, when it's regularly cold.
Yo, Blaze, she just fired you, Blaze. I don't know if we're going to let you get on that beat after that, Blaze. Word up. We'll have to keep shots fired. All right, what's your topic for today?
My topic for today is, should your parents be picking out your clothes after middle school?
Okay. Should your parents be picking out your clothes after middle school? I'll let people answer in the chat first. And because this is my daughter, I'm going to go last. So Al, you can go. Wiz, you can go. Boots in the summer is a New York staple, but wearing boots every day is where you get musty and bad feet. I think that's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not on a construction site all day, every day, and I work in some areas where I got to wear a steel toe, and I don't want to wear steel toe or boots every day. Like every outfit here and there, you can, switch it up. So I don't think she's talking about diversity in clothes, but when you wearing the same thing every day,
no.
Oh, it's cutting it close. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got the back of your heel of your construction is broken down for standing on the corner.
And I got Uggs. I know the difference. I know the variety of Uggs. I got lots of Uggs. I got the one that go all the way up. I got the one that's sneakers. I got the rain boot version. The rain boot version, it really be getting me a little too, because it got fur inside. And when your feet, see, Ugg is messy. Because when your feet start to get a little hot, the boot starts to fug up, and that's weird. It starts to fall, and that's really weird of you.
You know what I heard though too is that there's Ugg, the Ugg American country, and then there's the actual Ugg country where they actually make the Uggs at where it actually started, and the boots are made different. So you might have to start ordering from the actual Ugg. That's in what's that? Australia? Is that Australia where they from? Out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the issue. They shouldn't pick out your clothes, but they do deserve to have input on your outfits.
No. That's not what I said. Your parents should not, I feel personally, that your parents should not be like, oh, no, don't get that. You should get that. Get that. Like, they're literally picking out clothes for you, but, like, you have to wear exactly what they tell you to wear. Like, it's different because I have a dad. So, like, when I wear my clothes, like, I get dressed in the morning and, like, I walk around with, like, my clothes before I put on my jacket. And if my dad doesn't like my outfit, he'd be like, and then, like, I go change it. That's having, if I'm not saying that they can't tell you what to wear, but your parents should not be going to the store and picking out clothes and not even telling you, but you have to wear that now because you have nothing else.
All right, Wiz, I'll let you attack. Go ahead, Wiz, you first.
Damn.
People in the chat, go ahead. Al, your mic hot. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead, Wiz.
Okay, I feel like, after middle school, because you want them to have their own styles and their own identity. So that's how you just, see what they put on. But you also got to let them know some stuff. Because my daughter, I had to get used to my daughter wearing crop tops. Cause I used to always tease her, like, you look like you wearing your niece's shirt. So, So I used to be like that. So just had to like, that's how she,
Monte said yes, because some of y'all girls, your age, be trying to dress like they 27. Talika said, unless you are spending your own money, then yes, they can pick out the clothes in the store. The way you coming out, you should have the parents pick out your clothes.
I don't dress a hot mess. Don't play. I can't dress, but I can coordinate. Because I'm not going to say I'm a good dresser. I can coordinate my clothes. I'll be wearing sandwich outfits, like pink at the top, and then I'll be wearing like blue jeans or like black leggings or something, and then I put on like pink shoes. That looks presentable. Some of y'all be going to the stores and your kid be in the 9th grade, and there's kids in my school like this. Your kid be in the 9th grade wearing a 2-piece set that's Minecraft, and they don't act like that when they're in school. Your kid don't look like he like Minecraft, but you buying him a 2-piece set that's Minecraft. There's nothing wrong with 2-piece sets. But why are you buying it for him like he is in elementary school?
You said him.
Because it really be the boys, though. It really be the boys that be coming with the 2-piece sets that look a hot mess. And the girls, these girls at my school come to school naked. So I don't even know what to say about them. They just a hot mess. Just happy to be a hot mess.
If you want your own style, get your own money. Wiz had to get used to crop tops, and Gatekeeper has to get used to leggings.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Oh my God, my dad hates leggings. I could wear leggings, but it has to be like I have to be going to a specific place to be wearing. I can't just wear leggings. If I want to wear leggings 5 days out of the week, no. I gotta wear leggings on Monday, but I can't wear it on Tuesday. I can wear it on Wednesday, but I can't wear it on Thursday, and I can't wear it on Friday. I gotta wait till next week to wear leggings again. Because he'd be like, no, that's too much. That's too much. Now you're doing too much. Or I gotta wear a long shirt.
A long shirt. That's what I'm saying. A long shirt.
Cannibal Blaze says it's called the budget. My son is a junior in school. I make sure he looks fresh, but I'm doing so. I'm teaching him what fresh is, but I also get his opinion when shopping. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Never judge anyone to offer what they were. Sometimes what people wear is either precarious topic, precious topic for them, or could be an important matter in their life. So I guess Talika's trying to say, you never know what somebody's going through, so where the clothes come from, you shouldn't judge them.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You got something to say? Al, go ahead, Al?
Yeah. So here's my thing about clothes, and I learned this, as early as a parent, that if you instill certain values in dressing and quality style clothing into your children, when they start growing up and able to pick out their own stuff, believe me, they're gonna be wearing some nice things. Now there are some faddish clothing lines and clothing stuff that comes out that all the kids want to wear, but everybody can't wear everything. And then there's an appropriate connotation that goes with some of the things that you're dealing with. So here's my thing. I'm like you with the leggings. Leggings are fine, but then there's some leggings that are so thin that you could see through them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about buying the right quality of legging so that somebody can't see what you're wearing underneath your legging.
Mhm.
Okay? And if you can do that, that's fine. My granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, Heaven, I think is 16 years old, and she loves to dress. She's always dressing nice, but she has a complex about her body. She's a grown woman, and she wears a lot of baggy style stuff, but she looks very nice in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So again, I trust her judgment. She goes, she buys her own stuff. I give her money, Grandpa, I need whatever, no problem. And she buys things that are appropriate. So again, if you instill certain values in your children, you never have to worry about them going outside of the core of what they should be doing as young kids when they're growing up and buying their own clothing.
Now, TYKAJA, what's the outfit you said that the boy had on that was a two-piece? What's that called?
Oh.
Minecraft.
Yeah, he had on a Minecraft.
Now, Minecraft, what is that again? Is that a witch game?
It's
or?
it's like Roblox,
It's like Roblox.
but it's
And
more
how-
building than Roblox.
And how old was the kid that you saw?
He a 9th grader, so he gotta be like 14,
14.
like 14, 15.
So what is wrong with a 14-year-old that still likes that type of...
No, it's nothing wrong. If you dress like for the things that you like me, I like strawberry shortcake, so I wear like strawberry shortcake shirts and all stuff. There's nothing wrong with liking cartoon.
Yeah,
But when you come to
rocking Popeye
school,
right now.
you could tell what kids' parents pick out their outfits and what kids actually dress. Like there are actual kids in my school that wear like Minecraft and all that stuff because they actually like Minecraft. Some of the kids, they come to school, they have to wear those things because their parents make them. Like the kid, I actually know him. He's in my classes. Like he literally, one day he was in the class and I was like, "Oh, you like Minecraft?" He was like, "No, I do not like this. Like my mom made me put this on this morning." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Once
But I was
again,
like, "But
and I
what's
say
wrong
this,
with it?"
and
he
I
was like,
say
don't
this
like
all the time. There's always three sides to the story. His side, because you're his friend, his mother's side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth.
Amen.
So if your parents are still picking out your clothes, and as long as you live in your parents' house, your parents are gonna have something to say. Point blank. Period. As long as your parents are financing it, they're gonna have something to say. Point blank. Period. Trust for me in a relationship doesn't exist, but accountability and how you respect yourself is gonna either make me closing the gap on what you can do while we have control. Because us parents know we have some control for a certain amount of time.
Right.
Usually after you get out of high school, we tend to tone it down because we know it really doesn't matter. Before high school and during high school, you're still going through a development process. The frontal lobe, they said, is why not development until what, you 24? 25, right? So we know that certain decisions that y'all are making are bad decisions. But that's a parent that's actually involved. So when that parent gave him that shirt, what was the story before he got that shirt that she gave him? Why is they picking that shirt? Because he might be ready to jump on the Nike Tech and act like the next person that needs to wear a ski mask to walk to school.
Because that's how he act at school.
See, and that's the problem right there.
Your outfit gotta match your acts.
So she's trying to save his life.
Yeah.
Your clothing, the way you wear, the style, and the way you carry yourself, the conversation, all says something about you. In return, that allows somebody to make a determination of how they're going to deal with you. I try to tell my kids all the time, 99% of your communication will be nonverbal. It's really 90%, but I say 99. When I look at you, how you move, how you talk, the neck snap, if you're snapping your fingers, X, Y, Z, oh, you from the hood, I know how to treat you. You could be the most hoodest person, but if you dress to impress, business, you walking, sitting proper, that's why I'm trying to sit right now when I'm talking. Look me in the face when you talking to me, I'm gonna give you a different respect.
Right.
Even after you leave work, you could be the most ratchetest person. You are a representative of yourself every time you step out the door.
Yep.
And we've forgotten that somewhere. And sometimes your parents is trying to remind you. You set the standard for how somebody is going to treat you just by what you wear. And how do we forget that matters? I'm not saying you need a 3-piece suit all the time. But Al, at what year was it, the late 1940s and 50s, where y'all was dressing and damn near suits and tie everywhere y'all went.
You couldn't leave out the house unless you was dressed.
And why did you want that, Al? Why did y'all want that?
It set a tone of the type of environment or family dynamic that you came from. And of course, it presented a certain amount of respect for you as an individual when you was out by yourself.
Mm-hmm. And 9 times out of 10, when you're not proud about something that your parents give you to wear, they might still be seeing something that you don't see in yourself. Like I told you, when you joined robotics, I didn't know robotics was as dope as it was. I never had nobody that was involved in it. Wow, y'all programming. See how serious it was when they was in that room doing X, Y, Z. Keep bringing y'all quotes, your comments. I'm going to read them in 1 second. So, yes, I believe your parents should be picking out your clothes to a certain degree. That doesn't mean you can't style it the way you want to style it. He could have still styled that Roblox shirt dope. Right now, my daughter, I wasn't really going to wear this shirt initially. I wasn't going to wear this, but my daughter gave it to me as a gift. You know what I mean? So I wore it. I like cartoon shirts. I like One Piece stuff. I like Dragon Ball Z stuff. I like Punisher stuff. I like also ACGs, Timberlands. We don't have to be in one box. Yeah. But it don't mean we have to go to the extreme either. I'm not with the kids wearing foxtails. I'm just not with it. You're not a fox. You're a human. If you're going to the wilderness and trying to act like you're a fox, they're going to put you down. They're going to think you got rabies.
Absolutely. Don't irritate me.
You know what I'm saying? So right time, right place. And even with the spandex, and I said it on my last live, you know, the reason why I have a problem with the spandex the way I do, because you don't even have to be attractive. You just look closer to naked. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you want to call me a pervert for looking. It's natural nature. So everybody's not a pervert. Sometimes y'all are putting men in bad situations.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of
Okay.
You know what the worst thing for me is, Gate?
Mm-hmm.
Is for a woman to come in front of me and all her cleavage and is out for the world to see.
Mm-hmm.
And then automatically your eyes.
Your eyes.
You're not trying to look. Your eyes
and we fighting too. We fighting. Don't look.
To
Don't
where
look. Don't look.
Ain't supposed to go.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. I look.
and then you get cursed out.
Then you get cursed out. And you labeled all types of pervert,
Right.
X, Y, Z. You men don't have no control. It's not that we don't have control, but when you subject certain things in certain places in time, that's why but what Talika said, and we're going to read, we'll read the comments right after I say this.
Okay.
From what Talika said, no, never judge nobody because you don't know what's going on at home. So that's why even back in the days, we was able to take, whether it was Adidas, whether it was Saucony's, whether it was British Nikes, whether it was Nikes, everybody didn't have Jordans. You had to take whatever you had and make it pop, make it feel good. Be proud that you was in it. Yep. Y'all lost that, number one. Number two, I was with uniforms for school so kids don't have to go through this. Just because you wear a uniform doesn't mean you don't have style. But when you're in that business setting, right, every job don't allow you to come in there like you work for Google and you can wear whatever you want and do whatever you want. Most jobs, Al, stop me if I'm lying. Most 9 to 5.
There's a dress code.
There's a dress code, right?
Yeah, I got a dress code.
You might come in with your whatever sneakers you want, and there's certain jobs that you can't even come in there with sneakers. You gotta come in with shoes. It is 2026, and we still have doormen. So even when you talk about Monte saying a minute ago that New York is a staple for Timberlands, New York is 5 boroughs in the city, right? And then you got upstate New York. There's a different dress code everywhere you go. So if you really from New York and you rocking New York, they shouldn't be able to tell you from Brooklyn because the way you dress. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be able to tell you from Harlem because you're supposed to be the most flashy. They're not supposed to know that you're from Queens because you rock your do-rag a certain way. If you really from New York, you're supposed to be able to master all 5 boroughs. You know what I'm saying? That's what make you fly. That's what make you fresh to me. Oh, go ahead, Al. Let's read the comments. I don't want to leave the people out. I'm sorry.
Talika Green. I was in high school still wearing character shirts and till this day, still wear character shirts. Cannibal Blaze said the price on clothing isn't cheap at all, and maybe that young adult like what the parents pick out. Talika says, I was going to 6th grade still wearing boo-boo in my hair. Thanks, everyone. Please share. If someone could wear Nike Tech over and over, what's wrong with a kid wearing Minecraft?
Ask him.
Hip-hop food truck. I don't sag my jeans so my son don't sag. Amen to that. You said the keyword, Al, appropriate. Right. It's a survival game. No, it's not. Dressing is not survival.
I don't think Minecraft is.
Oh.
What's the blue? What's those? The fishes? What's those?
Fish. Some
What's
type
those
of fish.
Laughing fish?
You got fish on the truck? And then you got fish with one-eye fish? His mom did it because of the budget. Okay. You think clothes can determine your friends?
That's a question for you.
Actually,
Let
no.
me read this first, and then you can answer. I'm proud to say I've never worn a pair of Jordans. I was in moccasins, different types of fly.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Okay.
Go
Okay. It depends on the way you dress. Like, if this kid, he's my friend, yeah, he wears character shirts all the time, and he wears Minecraft and all that other stuff.
But can you answer the man question first?
Yeah, I'm about to answer.
No. You telling the story. Answer the question straight. Bring it back up for a minute, Al. You think clothes determine your friends? Yes or no first?
The way you put on the clothes.
No. Is that a yes or no, Al? She's not answering the question, Al.
Now you gotta answer
Yes.
the question, Niecy.
Okay.
Yes, it does. It does.
All right, go ahead. Now do your thing.
It determines it because there are so many people, like girls, they might be nice girls, but they dress like everyone else. They wear crop tops all day. They wear booty shorts all the time. If you wear booty shorts all the time, then they're going to think of you a certain way. And if you hang out with people who dress like that, then they're going to be like, okay, y'all do the same things. Y'all, she's easy because she wears this, so you're easy. So, like, it depends on the way you dress. And if you come to school looking a hot mess, I don't want to hang out with you.
Okay.
That's it.
If
you come with your shirt like this all the time, if you come your pants on backwards, I don't want to hang out with you. You just got dressed in the dark. Just
Okay,
look crazy.
so let's tweak that a little bit, because I think that's not what he meant. Like, when I think he says, do the clothes determine your friends, I think he meant by name brands.
Oh, no.
And I think you're talking about the way people dress themselves, and that's two separate things. Now, I agree with, both of y'all. No, I wouldn't choose my friends based off of name brands, but I will choose you based on how you carry yourself in your clothing.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
if you don't have to wear a name brand to be my friend. I don't even wear a lot of name brand. Only name brand on my feet, but that's it.
Ooh. So Tylika says, because I stay trying to get my friend to buy Jordans, so he not the outcast of the group, but he can still be my friend.
How could he be an outcast? Go ahead, Al.
So what I'm not understanding is this. First of all, the clothes don't make the man. The man makes the clothes.
Thank you.
Okay, that's number one.
Thank you.
Number two, because somebody doesn't wear Jordans, they are outcasts.
Yeah, and that's the problem
crazy to me.
That and that generation, that's the 30 down to 18, Al. So think 30 to 18. That's why they have so much problem communicating and learning from each other, because they're judging. See, a lot of people, and it's a black problem. I forgot how D. Chorus said it, but a lot of people let the clothing lie for them. You know what I'm saying? You buy Jordans to supplement for what you're not really doing, what you're not really having. If that makes sense, Al. See, like you said, Stacey Adams could be just as good as Jordans. Where you rocking them at? You understand what I'm saying? Like Jordan didn't set the brand. Like, when everybody was buying Jordans because the commercial made you say, I want to be like Mike. It was setting the standard of excellence. You know what I'm saying? That's really what you wanted to do. What happened to setting the standard of excellence? So now when you talk about running the name brands, this is when you think the name brand makes you better. No, there's somebody else that's making a nice pair of sneakers that's just as great as Jordans, but you won't even give them a chance because you don't know it. No, we would take that no name brand, you know what I'm saying? And it's some name brands, Al, that's out there, right, that are more expensive than Jordans, but you ain't never heard of them.
So let me give you a perfect example. Right now, I got on some sneakers called Golas. They're a British brand. The reason why I buy them is because they fit my feet like a glove. Okay, I love the fit. They feel good, but they're expensive. Okay, but I'm not portraying that to be like, oh, you got to wear these because these are the new things in, and if you don't wear it, you can't be my friend. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I can get these on camera,
overly weird.
But these shoes I bought from these are like sneaker shoes, right? And I bought them from the suit store.
Okay.
The wife pushed me to get them. I wasn't gonna get them. I was gonna get like a hard bottom shoe. The dude told me, he's like, yo, you walk, you stay on your feet a lot. I'm like, yeah, this is what you need. I thought he was lying. These Jordans about $200 and something. I said, man, I can get some Jordans for that. Cause why? I'll be thinking like the hood. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm not fully hood. You know, I got the other side of the brain kicked in. Like, no, let's see what they. Man, I put these joints on. Now I want about 7, 8, 9 more pairs of these because I could wear these all day. They are so comfortable. They're classy. They're also, you know what I'm saying, not classy when I don't need them to be classy. There's a couple pairs of Jordans that I literally gave away to my nephews because, son, they was my size. They don't feel good. They squeeze down in certain areas. You got certain feet, they're not right for you. You don't pay $400 and you wear them for 2 days and they squeaking.
Right.
They squeaking. Don't know which friend she's talking about. Oh, you know what, friends? You one of them. You in the circle.
Right.
Yeah, and that's bad. You got to have Jordans just to be in the circle. You could be turning your back on a very good potential friend. And I want to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, because I know we're supposed to be in the Chucky's Cup. We're going to get to that 1 second. Maddie Tosca's on the lineup, so make sure y'all stay in tune. But this is what happens. We apologize. We've been having such good topics that it's hard to say goodbye sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's so hard
to say goodbye. To yesterday. Listen. She told me tell me don't sing. Listen, I know my partner group, when we all harmonize together, I know where to get in, where I fit in.
There you go.
You know, Talika, y'all should not be turning on people because what they wear. And it's crazy because you just said one thing and then pooted out something else. You told her not to judge somebody because you don't know what the parent is going through. But here you are as a 30-year-old and you doing it.
Right.
To your own friends.
No, guys.
Ms.
You got
Purdy
that?
says, to this day, my friends and I have different dress types. Some wear Balenciaga and I don't. We've been friends forever. Clothes don't make a friendship. Your personality does. Say
Amen to that.
again.
Amen to that.
Talika says the clothing doesn't make the friendship, but you should want to be in accordance some point of your lifetime.
What is this, the cult?
He is a cult.
And wearing them around my friends is only
Get on my
right
neck.
for me to help them step up the game. So I guess in accordance is a new word that they're going to use.
Word.
Old heavy
friends. In accordance.
Well, what was today's?
You missed it. It was bad.
Watch this. Al, let me see if she know it. You birthday.
I'm the birthday, bro. I'm the birthday. No. See, you don't know. You curious, you George. You curious, you George. Y'all don't
This
know.
is why we struggling. This is why we struggling, ladies and gentlemen. It's my birthday. It's Taurus season. Any Taurus is our birthday. Y'all not gonna be talking about y'all the birthday, trying to make y'all the cream of the crop. No, if a dude come to me and be like, yo, Ty, you the birthday, I'm slapping him. I'm not gonna go in the
You
jail.
the birthday mean like you the main attraction.
Yeah, I'm a main attract you. We understand what it is, and then another person gonna talk about, yeah, you the birthday cake. I'm gonna blow the candle out. Yeah, I smack you. You better be a woman.
You the birthday. That's gonna be on the
third
album.
single. You the birthday. Go Al, you can finish reading that.
You're only following a trend, and with that mindset, you will stay broke. Get you something that make you feel good, not like you looking like you're getting money. We've been fooled for years. Amen to that.
Amen to that.
Okay, I think in high school is different.
Okay, what you mean by different?
Yeah.
No, he had made another comment.
Oh, did we miss one of his comments?
We missed one?
Yeah, one of his comments had said, is it something about Old Navy versus Nike Tech. Old Navy actually makes better clothes than Nike because the pants are, I like their jeans. Their jeans are really good.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, here we go.
Go ahead. I'm talking more like Old Navy versus Nike Tech and high-end brand. Yeah, see, I think when we lose our children is when we don't tell them value. You know what I'm saying? And I will say I was guilty of that, and I made Talika part of the problem. She is, because she was able to afford Jordans because me and her moms was busting our tail to get them. So when you get to a certain age, you think that's what every kid needs to fit in. You don't always gotta fit in. Teach your kid versatility, and I think Old Navy only falls off when they get to the teenage route because some of the stuff don't fit. But when they have Forever 21 for the girls, like Forever 21 got stuff for all ages. So I think certain stores do that on purpose.
I like Primark too.
Yeah.
Primark, and then I found some others. I found some other store the other day. You remember? You remember that store I went to?
Roof.
No,
Not that one?
It was another store because Big and Tall is not even around no more. So I had to find somewhere for me, and I found somewhere. Like we went. Where did we go?
Sheen
in Connecticut.
Oh, Sheen.
Yeah, it ain't Sheen.
Love Sheen.
So
Sheen
nah,
is the
You gotta
best.
be careful with Sheen though.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, because they got the Chinese. You better know your size.
The terrors.
In
shirt
China,
is
you better know
small.
your size in Chinese.
This shirt is
I
from
know
Sheen.
my size.
You know your size in Chinese.
Talika said it's not about who I'm talking about. I'm just saying as the years pass, you should want to be able to value better things.
Listen,
we can aspire to things.
Jordans are not the best thing in the world.
There you go.
You could have like what's Puma? Oh my God, they're coming out with these cute ballet flats. They come out with cute shoes. Before Puma, I don't know who was on the design team, but now it looks so cute, and you could get Pumas, and they look so much better than Jordans. Jordans are uncomfortable. They hurt the back of your feet all the time.
Yeah, I went to the place called Roscoe's. I like Roscoe's.
There's so many sneakers that look better than Jordans or more
But it's not
expensive
even.
than
But it's
Jordans.
not even just about the look. It's just being open to versatility. See,
flexibility.
Flexibility. When you stay in a safe environment, so you mean to tell me you can have a pair of Balenciagas and you ride in the 31 bus?
If you wear anything Balenciaga,
What are we doing?
You're just a bum.
What are we doing? I'm not knocking you, but for $1,000, if you had your license, you can get a hoopty for that price.
Right.
You could be driving your hoopty with Crocs on. Nobody would care. You know why? Because you getting from point A to point B faster.
There you go.
That's something that you
ideology.
You gotta
Ideology. So having flexibility. So you know what I'm saying. So even when everybody started rocking the Crocs, I didn't jump the Crocs because I'm not a Croc fan.
Crocs are the
And then when people started rocking slides, we was rocking slides as athletes. Y'all rocking them looking like y'all trying to go to prison. Even with you putting your hands in your pants. Dog, you putting your hands in your pants and you got pockets. Why? Because you're following trends to try to fit in.
I don't know who made that.
You understand? No, because people been going to little juvies and coming home, and now you know they be blocking me on TikTok and Instagram with my joints, and they got whole jail pictures. I don't want to see nobody making jail recipes if you home.
There you go.
Stop it.
There you go.
Stop it. Go to the hip hop food truck. Go to Salsa Quinfuegos. Go to BBQs. It's a right. Go to Two Guys with Fish. Stop it.
Right.
I'm not going to the deli. I'm not going to the deli, banging no chips and rolling on because I want to know. I don't want to know how it is to be in prison. I don't want to know. I visited. I don't want to know. I don't want to stay. I ate out the machines. I don't want to go home and do that as a recipe.
Okay, let's get through these comments.
Go ahead, Al.
Miss Birdie said, "Who raised you, Talika?" Monte the God said, "I told you, old head refresh in the building."
Oh God,
Monte. Don't then he come with the muscle. Man, we ain't trying to hear you, man.
No, he's not the
Crazy.
birthday.
You the birthday.
He's not the birthday. He's the pinata.
Talika says,
That's our
I'm
word
not
for the
judging
day.
him. I'm trying to prevent him from getting judged in life anymore. Wow.
How does
so
Al
you
go
the
ahead, Al?
protector. That
Oh
don't
my
make
God.
no sense.
Go ahead.
Cannibal Blaze. I'm sorry. Talika never make your friends feel less of a person. If that's the case, you buy them a pair when you get a pair 100. Okay. Girl, buy it. Setting up for your failure.
Yep.
Amen. Big facts. They don't understand money. They only know how to spend it. And that's a fact.
Only spend your money on food, guys. That's how it is.
I'm just saying, you know, we were blessed, you know what I'm saying, to be in an era where everybody respected you as an individual first before they judged you as your clothes. Because they got old clips, they'll show people getting busy on the basketball court in penny loafers and dropping 30 on you. You understand what I'm saying? Just because they couldn't afford a pair of Ewings or a pair of Adidas at the time. Because Adidas was killing the game at one point.
Yes.
It was not Nike.
Right.
Jordan helped take Nike to another level because Jordan was so iconic when basketball took off. So once again, people started rocking Jordans in the street, not because they were good basketball players, because they felt like if they wore something that somebody wore, they can help take themselves to another level mentally, physically, and financially. So when you buying stuff that's inspiring you to be better, not just to make sure you look good in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? Because I saw a dude this morning sitting on the bench getting high wearing Jordans.
That makes no sense.
Just a hot man.
Now let's think about that. No, not the knock. This was a homeless person. No, they're not old. It don't matter if they're old. See, my point is still, since he got the Jordans,
right,
everything else is complete.
Right.
Because that's what everybody sees, the Jordans.
Right.
I'm good.
Y'all just
You're
get
not really
y'all
good. You're not really good. You know what I'm saying? Finance, home, bills. Take care of those, and then see where you at the end of the day. I've tried to buy a pair, but they don't take the offer. So, and why they not taking the offer? You know what I'm saying? You might make a person feel even worse when you coming like, hey, you need to wear this to fit in. Is that true, Al? Could that be happening?
Listen.
Wait, but people do a lot of things to
Anytime
fit in.
anybody tells me that I gotta wear something special to fit into the crowd, I don't want to be a friend.
Yeah, and that's different from like when you go into a gala or a black and white affair. Like there's certain time when you got dressed.
Well, yeah,
to
that's
a court.
different because
That's
you're going
different.
out to something special.
Yeah.
It's an event.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's an appropriate dress code for those things.
Mhm.
But because you my friend and because everybody else is wearing something, I gotta wear it too. That's
You
one
out.
thing I've never did. I've always been my own person, always had my own style, and I never followed nobody. And if they didn't like it, it was too bad.
Too bad.
And if they talk crap about it, let's go to the park. Let's see who got the best knuckle game, and I'm still undefeated.
Oh, I can dig it. The way gas prices now, Jordan's coming last. I'm in the Walmart section. Yo, you don't even gotta laugh about that. In certain places, Walmarts are bigger than some clothing lines.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you got a lot of designer people
PJ
putting
too.
stuff. Yeah, you got a lot of designer people putting stuff in these stores. See, y'all thinking about the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, Walmart is just a store. It's a marketplace. You understand what I'm saying? It's not people that actually in Walmart sitting there and putting a Walmart tag on the clothes. Like Swarovski's. A lot of people think Swarovski's is cheap. A lot of nice stuff. And they lost some money last time they dealt with me because you know what? They saw me walk in the door with my little cartoon shirt, you know, my little baggy jeans on, and they thought I wasn't going to spend no money. You know what I'm saying? I thought they said hello to me, and I turned around. It was somebody else of another tone in there that they was talking to. Looking at the bracelets, they never even come by to ask me if I need any help. That rubbed me the wrong way. I wound up going to another store, spending almost $500. See, don't judge people on how they look. Don't judge people on the clothes that they wear. And here's the funny thing. Most top executives, Steve Jobs, they're talking about most of the guys in the Fortune 500 clubs. When you see them, everybody's not looking all crazy like Spike Lee with these colors. Some of them dress down to the most basic sneakers, jeans, and shirt when they out in public. You know what I'm saying? No, but what I'm saying, everybody's not being, when I say Spike Lee, I'm not talking about him as, you know what I'm saying, like, because he got money. I'm talking about bright, stick in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, certain times, the people with the most money will walk right by you and you won't pay them no mind. Why? Because they're not wearing 40 chains. Why? They're not stepping into a Lamborghini every time you see them. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't notice that the stuff that they wearing is in their budget, but when they step out with a real budget with.
Wait, think about it though.
Huh.
A lot of people do stuff to fit in. You do stuff to fit in. You wear deodorant fit in because you don't want to be musty. You don't want to be musty though. Like, think about it. People.
I apologize. I don't know
Think
where
about
that.
it.
I don't know that ain't. You don't do that to fit in. You
Yes,
wear
you
deodorant because it's a hygienical need.
You don't want to get bullied.
No. You don't want to be funky. If somebody beating on you because you stink, man, you violating their personal space with your funk. You know what I'm saying? Al, we done went left. Al, we done went left. She done brought up something about hygiene. All right, go ahead.
Let me speak.
No, because she said I need to fit in because I'm wearing deodorant. Now I'm gonna wear deodorant because it's hygienically for me. Go ahead.
Look, people wear stuff to fit in all the time. Sneakers, look, I'm not saying they're compatible, but I'm saying that people wear Jordans to fit in. They wear like high brand things to fit in, and then they wear deodorant. Cause look, deodorant.
Where do you get the deodorant from?
Look, think about it.
No, I don't want to think about it. Go
bullied
ahead.
for not wearing high brand things, and you also get bullied for being musty.
No, you
So
get.
if you have musty
Wiz, what's going on, Wiz?
you got a musty armpit.
Yo,
though.
bro, we
Think
never had.
about it,
If you
though.
got musty sneakers, that means your sneakers is talking. They had too much wear and tear. That means you in the financial struggle. Like if I'm really your friend, who raised you with that one? I don't know what. No, if you getting bullied for not wearing a pair of Jordans to be in Tylika group, that's a little different. She said you coming with the Jordans, but you could be musty. That's a problem. No, I'd rather you have the 99 $2 shoes on, but your hygiene being together. So getting bullied for hygiene is a different situation, but also it's a different culture. You know what I mean? So that's a whole nother conversation. The certain cultures, and it's not even a musty smell, it's a natural smell with certain cultures. Can we say that?
Yeah.
So we're not trying to talk about people, but the lack of education. This is why the education system got to stop failing us. All right? And I'm not talking about the teachers. I'm just certain things that you're allowed to teach and talk about. That's what I mean when I say the education system is failing us. Because some of the natural deodorants or whatever don't have that what's the word I'm looking for? Al? Fragrance. So what you might think is a musty smell. Now this is funk.
We can go on there.
Now if we got the funk, don't gotta have that funk. There's a problem, all right? I don't want no funk. But if it's a natural body odor, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's not, you know what I'm saying, looking like the dude from, you know, Snoopy, we all right. We
No, guys, I only.
At this point, we're gonna go to Chucky's cut. Oh, go ahead.
I only said that because this kid in my school, he literally said that to me. He was like, "Oh, I only wear deodorant because if I don't, then everybody gonna make fun of me." And he said, "I don't like deodorant. I don't wear deodorant when I'm out of school." I was like, "Oh, you just funky everywhere else." He was like, "No, it's the same." He said, "See how you're making fun of me because I don't wear deodorant?" I was like, "Oh." He was like, "It feels the same to him, so he's gonna get bullied."
Hey, when the temperature goes up in the room, we gonna find out if it's the same. That's what it is. We gonna find out. But at least he's smart enough to know appropriate time and appropriate place. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's less about people attacking you because you stink. You know what I'm saying? Versus you not having Jordans. It's a major different situation. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we got Maddie Tosca in the building. Throw it up, okay? Make sure y'all vote to keep or kill this track. Let us know what y'all think in the comment section as well. Number 1 to keep. Number 2 to kill. He is from Brooklyn in the building. We gonna make it happen. Once again, TYKAJA'S takes. We love her for coming in the building and bringing these type of topics. We want to wish her luck tomorrow. She has a track event at Clinton High School. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go out there and dominate them all.
Wait, y'all, them Clinton girls are scary. They do not play when it comes to practice. They're scary.
Huh?
Oh, I'm running the 100 meter hurdles. And I'm doing the 4x1, guys.
Okay, moving up in the world. So we're going to go to Maddie Tosca right now. Brooklyn in the building. Stand up. New York represent. Once again, Chucky's Cut is open to y'all right now. Y'all can email us, bhlfamily52@yahoo.com. And we might get y'all on to this independent segment. Let's see what Maddie Tosca got, ladies.
New York, what's up? It's what New York sound like. Maddie Tosca. What you know about going out, head west, head back in a headrest, getting head, yes. In and out the tri-state, get the bread next. Inf with the beam on it when I deadlift. Flow catchy, gangster, Joe Pesci. Ballin', need an SP, don't test me. Jet skis, big body Benz, S3. Baby blue, inside, UNC. Tip me, and these full clips are empty. Connect be a few blocks from where the nets be. My dough, flow way over the flow quota. Snow blower for the chain, fofo. You ain't even in the game, no show. Everybody say you lame, no go. Shine bright like lights out in Vegas. I love dumb blonde bitches with the vapors. Mink dragging, pants sagging, getting paper. Link bragging, jet lagging like a Laker. Kiss of death with a heavenly twist. Anybody in the world you know better than this.
What you know about going out 6 states, switch blades, sip ace, all up in your bitch face. Try and live it up, AP, glittered up, plug call, pick it up, all blocks get a cut. You know the Desi near, the Bezzy clear. Don't go to the clubs cause the feds be there. And you'll never get the drop, try and stretch me there. Cause I be low and luggage up where the jets be stared. Yeah, more drums than Nick Cannon, shit blandin'. Got tons of brick landing, my bitch tanning. Her mouth feel like quicksand and I been raining. And I got it this year, nigga, quit planning. Do the Porsche tonight, floss it right. This is bust down, not Morse tonight. Keep running at your mouth and it cost your life. And I'm a cop from Poppy if the cost is nice. I pop up, just us and tools. Your boy stretch work like wrestling moves. Ron Esteban, move dust in schools. Get it how you live, nigga, fuck your rules.
What you know about flying out first class, double left on a duffel bag full of straight cash? Yeah, nigga, what? G-Wag, bench truck, right guts in the back seat, yeah, swallowed up. Hold on, wait, hoes gon' hate. Either that or they wanna know how I taste. Make a straight bitch switch, wanna go both ways. Got her playing with my pussy while she touch my waist. Yeah, I move like a vet, cruise in the vet. You don't act right, right, you get moved to the left. Probably in some $1,000 shoes when I step. Real hot bitch, play it cool, never pressed. I was born to win, I need more to spend, so I can live lavish and spoil all my kin. I remember I was broke, lost all my friends. Then I bounced back, phone started clicking again. Sip with the pen, make the haters sick when I win. Got my exes still begging me to lick it again. I don't fuck with broke hoes, can't kick it with them. On the yacht, only time you see me tripping again. It's Kaya, baby, motherfucker.
Yeah. New York, what's up? It's what New York sound like. Maddie, Tosca. What you know about going out, head west, head back in a headrest, getting head, yes. In and out the tri-state, get the bread next. Inf with the beam on it when I deadlift. Flow catchy, gangster, Joe Pesci. Ballin', need an SP, don't test me. Jet skis, big body Benz, S3. Baby blue, inside, UNC. Tip me, and these full clips are empty. Connect be a few blocks from where the nets be. My dough, flow way over the flow quota. Snow blower for the chain, fofo. You ain't even in the game, no show. Everybody say you lame, no go. Shine bright like lights out in Vegas. I love dumb blonde bitches with the vapors. Mink dragging, pants sagging, getting paper. Link bragging, jet lagging like a Laker. Kiss of death with a heavenly twist. Anybody in the world you know better than this.
What you know about going out 6 states, switch blades, sip ace, all up in your bitch face. Try and live it up, AP, glittered up, plug call, pick it up, all blocks get a cut. You know the Desi near, the Bezzy clear. Don't go to the clubs cause the feds be there. And you'll never get the drop, try and stretch me there. Cause I be low and luggage up where the jets be stared. Yeah, more drums than Nick Cannon, shit blandin'. Got tons of brick landing, my bitch tanning. Her mouth feel like quicksand and I been raining. And I got it this year, nigga, quit planning. Do the Porsche tonight, floss it right. This is bust down, not Morse tonight. Keep running at your mouth and it cost your life. And I'm a cop from Poppy if the cost is nice. I pop up, just us and tools. Your boy stretch work like wrestling moves. Ron Esteban move dust in schools. Get it how you live, nigga, fuck your rules, nigga.
What you know about flying out first class, double left on a duffel bag full of straight cash? Yeah, nigga, what? G-Wag, Benz truck, red guts in the back seat, getting swallowed up. Hold on, wait, hoes gon' hate. Either that or they wanna know how I taste. Make a straight bitch switch, wanna go both ways. Got her playing with my pussy while she touch my waist. Yeah, I move like a vet, cruise in the back. You don't act right, you get moved to the left. Probably in some $1,000 shoes when I step. Real hot bitch, play it cool, never pressed. I was born to win, I need more to spend, so I can live lavish and spoil all my kin. I remember I was broke, lost all my friends. Then I bounced back, phone started clicking again. Sip with the pen, make the haters sick when I win. Got my exes still begging me to lick it again. I don't fuck with broke hoes, can't kick it with them. On the yacht, only time you see me tripping again. It's Kaya, baby, motherfucker.
Yeah. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what, Wiz? That's an exclusive. When Maddie hit me, he said this is a super exclusive. You know what I'm saying? But this was the Taurus season kind of birthday show. And I had to reach out and say, I need something that the streets ain't here yet. So that's Maddie Tosca plus 2 others that you hear on the track. Brooklyn is well represented. Make sure y'all go and vote to keep a kill. We'll do a tally in a minute to see how y'all doing. I like the track. You know what I'm saying? If that's how New York is feeling right now, I can't wait. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what New York sound like. And it's crazy because we always wind up with a track. Trayline in the building. What's good, Trayline? Good to see you, King. What's always funny is that we always wind up with a track that mirrors what we was talking about in the top. She said $1,000 shoes. You know what I'm saying? You heard her? Yeah. She said she's stepping out, man. She ain't say Jordan. She said $1,000 shoes, though. You know what I'm saying? She getting to it. So y'all go ahead and vote to keep a kill. If you're on Crowd.live, you know what the code is, XZM9X, or you can vote right here in the chat. Y'all ain't got to leave, right here in the chat, and let us know if you want to keep or kill. This is our Artist Independent segment. And like I said, it's free right now, but price is going to change, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to change. You better get on it while you can. And like I said, for those that do make the cut, they're going to end up on Better Green Entertainment's Better Green Entertainment Hour, which will be happening at this end of the month by hook or crook. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure y'all stayed in tune. TYKAJA, we appreciated you. Like I said, I know you got to get ready for your track meet. Al, we want to thank you for letting us extend a little bit longer. We're going to run through 5 more questions, and then we're going to move on. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know that the second single from off the WIZZ, Singing in the Shower, is coming up at the end of the show.
Oh, so y'all stay tuned, baby. Sing it in the shower. You got the 6-pack working. You got the 6-pack working. So our topic today was Wonder Twins, all right? Are you finding somebody that's compatible with you to help grow the relationship? Or are you still chasing the myth that opposites attract, all right? Wiz, at first you said what? You believed in the myth.
Yes.
Are you still believing?
Yes.
He still believes in the myth. Even though I read him the facts, you know what I'm saying, that number one, this came from a science project, that opposites attract. And number two, a guy took it in 1955 and moved it into the relationship realm. But it's not really true. For you to be successful, and I quote, I have it here, and I quote, all right, that studies show and research, psychology show similar values predict long-term relationships more than personality differences is what you're looking for. Couples who share more core beliefs, money, family, lifestyle, last longer than opposites, okay? So opposites can attract, it's true, but only if the respect is greater than the frustration. So if you're getting more frustrated, you're going to lose the respect. You're going to be out the window. So with Wonder Twins, all right, they were two people that when they Wonder Twin powers, when they activate, they complemented one another. It wasn't opposite. If it was opposite and we was Wonder Twins activate, I turn the fire, he turn the water. All we're going to do is have steam. We don't want that. We can't get nothing done with that. We can't progress. We can't move on. So this is why we had this refresher, okay? And you got to go back to the show to get the other knowledge that I gave to you. We had the 5 questions that we asked. We were talking about entertain, or you love. So now number 6, are you healed or distracted? These are things you should be looking for when you're looking at you and your partner. Are you healed or are you distracted? Healed is good. So should you be looking for a person that's not healed?
No.
That's my point, see? So you saying yes, but you really mean no. Opposites know the track. Wiz, Al, we got him again, Al. We got him again, Al. He backsliding, brother. You backsliding out here. If you're healed, don't look for somebody that's just looking for a distraction. Get somebody that's healed, okay? Number 7, are you choosing peace or just avoiding problems?
Come on,
man. What? Now he don't want to talk to me. We got a couple more questions, right? Peace. You choosing peace, all right? So should you be looking for someone that's just avoiding their problems?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because the opposite is looking for somebody that got problems.
My older me.
All right, so let me ask him again, Al. Maybe you didn't hear the question, Al. Let me ask him again. When we first started the show, you said you believed in opposites attract. Do you still believe opposites attracts?
My younger me. Yeah. And now, as I look at it and, worked on me, I think it doesn't.
Opposites don't attract. All right. So number 8, are you building with them or just passing time?
Building.
If you're building, should you be chasing somebody that's just looking to pass the time?
My younger me would have said passing time, but me now is building.
Al, you hear this guy, Al? Are you being real or just playing the role? How many of y'all are being real or playing the role? Are you being real or are you playing the role?
Being real.
I'm being real. So if you're being real, should you be picking somebody that's just playing their role?
No.
That's that guy wearing the Timbs all year round. He's playing the role. You know what I'm saying?
I used to play the role back in the day.
Oh, you used to play the role back in the day? And number 10, are you fulfilled or just comfortable? Do you want to be fulfilled or comfortable?
I want to be fulfilled.
So, as you can see, Wiz got 100 on the test, and it was all opposite of what he said he believed in.
Right.
So, the real thing is that the myth has been busted. Stop looking for your opposite and look for your Wonder Twin. That's the moral of the story. Today's he got with his face. What? This is gonna be
that
good.
Was the younger me. I'm sorry. The younger me should have said the myth.
It's all right. That's why we're here. Because sometimes you need a refresher, all right, ladies and gentlemen? So that's today's takeaway. We appreciate y'all all for tuning in. We got WIZZ's song about to come on, you know what I'm saying? Single dropping soon. What is it called? Singing in the Shower, the album, Singing in the Shower. So we're going to need some more producers on it. Once again, I want to thank all the sponsors for helping us out. iAccess Radio. Make sure y'all catch all the shows on iAccess Radio that's going on throughout the week. Make sure y'all download the app, okay? We got the iAccess Radio app. And you can find it where?
Facebook, IG, YouTube, 365 Live, TuneIn, and Twitch.
And also, like I said, we're going to have the Better Green Entertainment Hour happening, but there's music playing right now. So you can log over here right now and get on the iAccess Radio app and hear some good music. Not the same thing that you're hearing all the time. Get a different blend. You know what I'm saying? Some real good DJs that's blending on it. Go ahead and enjoy them. So we appreciate y'all for, as Wiz would say, lining up.
Line up.
I thank y'all for strapping in. We can't stand each other, but we get along for the next 2 hours. We appreciate all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to all the Tauruses. And before we leave, I will not leave without saying this. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, okay? Yes. Because I'm not going to see y'all until after Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Also, big shout out to Producer P for graduating with her master's May 7th. We're going to clap it up for that. By the masters. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all of y'all for doing all of what y'all do. Please continue to share this show. If y'all got comments, continue to comment. On Facebook, follow me. Instagram, follow me. Gatekeeper718, everything. I appreciate all y'all. And we'll see y'all soon. Stay tuned. We got one more song from WIZZ's new album, Singing in the Shower.
Singing in the Shower.
You guys?
What? Go.
That's so cool.
Oh, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
She's the birthday.
Come on. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. You better win tomorrow.
No, I am the birthday.
You're not the birthday.
I'm the birthday.
You're not the birthday.
I'm the birthday. It's okay.
You're the blown out candle.
He's the birthday candle.
You know what I'm saying?
He's upset. He's the boyfriend. When the birthday check come
everybody
out.
said congratulations to Producer P. They appreciate you.
Yes,
congratulations.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Next single.
The next single.
The Singing in the Shower with WIZZ.
Yes, it's your friendly phone fanatic again. Oh yeah, I'm loaded with verbal rap ability, baby. You know you inspire me to poetry. So listen while I recite naughty nothings that'll wet your eardrums.
I'd like to, yeah.
Oh, can I make sweet love to you, baby? What I'd like to do would be good to you. And if you hang up on me now, I'll be through. I'm just living and I'm loving, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. And if I can get to love you, what's the telephone bill? According to the way you make me feel, I guess you'd call me an obscene phone caller. I'm not a storyteller though, baby. I'd rather be with you meet to meet. Sort of physical love like, Bubba. Oh, you're the sweetest fantasy I know. You. Excuse me if I seem obscene to you. I'm being real and that seems the thing to do. I'm just living and I'm loving, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. And if I can get your love, then what's the telephone bill? I'm just living and I'm loving, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. And if I can get your love, then what's the telephone bill? Oh baby, why don't you just hang on?
I'd like to, yeah. I'd like to make sweet love to you.
Stop that, baby. I wanna be real with you. Let me just breathe in your ear hole, baby. Don't fake me out. Let me see if I can hit that note again. I love you, baby. Can you just explain to me what key are you in, baby? I like to get real funky.
I like to make sweet love to I'm just living and I'm nothing, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. And if I can get your love, then what's the telephone bill? I'm just living and I'm nothing, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. And if I can get your love, then what's the telephone bill? I'm just living and I'm nothing, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. Can you get your love, then what's the telephone bill?
Maybe I'll manicure your toenails and make sweet love to you, baby. Rub my body with yours. Wait a minute, operator. Hey, I'm not talking to you.